Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Tyler Carmen tonight alongside Rob Hastings from Beat Digger Stadium in Brush, Colorado, where it is a blistering 32 degrees. We're coming up here on about 6.5 minutes before kickoff. Brush Beat Diggers tonight are taking on the Platte Valley Broncos, who come into tonight at 6-2. Brush Beat Diggers are 3-5. This is the regular season finale for both of these teams. Beat Diggers were eliminated from the playoffs last week, I believe. Rob?
Yep.
What does it look like the past 3 weeks? I haven't been here for a while.
Oh, it's been a little good and a couple not so good, but
Tough sledding a little bit.
a little tough sledding there. Let's see. Well, you didn't go to Ray with us, but you did Fort Lupton. That was good. 57-0 for the Diggers. Then Sterling, tough loss. And that was a cold night.
Yeah, that was a Thursday night game. I remember listening to that one on the radio. That one did not sound good at all.
Yeah, they lost 41-18. And then against Valley, Beat Diggers up 41-8 on that one. And last week, a heartbreaker, losing to Weld Central 21-14 in the last few moments of the game, basically. And turnovers really killed the Diggers. And
yeah, listening to Coach Swint talk earlier today, kind of had an unfortunate pattern through the course of the season, either having the lead late or being just one or two plays away. He talked about how that can get frustrating from time to time, but looking forward to next year for sure. He's going to have the starting quarterback Hondo back next year, and a lot of young players. Hopefully we'll get to see some more of them tonight. But go ahead and give you your starting lineup tonight, which is brought to you by Equitable Savings and Loan. Mobile banking on the go makes banking easier for you when you are on the go. Go ahead and check it out today for the Brush Beat Diggers. Your starters, number 12, Alejandro Maltos Garcia. Number 14, Luke Seawald. Number 21, Nick Wellen. Number 33, Hunter Dunn. Number 34, Jace Krieger. Number 40, Eric Urbina. Number 52, Cesar Nejos. Number 53, Ismael Hernandez. Number 74, Jalen Martinez. Number 75, Aaron Taylor. Number 77, Servando Herrera. And number 79, Joshua Cantu. Head coach Lance Swint is in his third year and is assisted by Travis Fever, Larry Mills, and Ace Wellen. Bradley Bass is your athletic director. For the Platte Valley Broncos, number 9, Aaron Rios. Number 13, Devin Lauer. Number 16, Cade McDaniel. Number 22, Jordan Corte. Number 24, Josh Yancey. Number 56, Bradley Self. Number 64, Tim Casper. Number 65, Caden Carlson. Number 70, Lane Weimer. Number 7, Damian Ornalis. And number 60, Griffin Hooper. They are coached by Troy Hoffman, assisted by Dan Gehrig, Ron Mont, Clint Gehring, Marius Graves, and Chappie Adkins.
I think we're about ready to kick it off.
We are ready to kick it off. The Beat Diggers will receive that opening kickoff. They'll be running north to south. Platte Valley going to kick off from their 40-yard line.
Yeah, I was trying to pick up the number.
Yeah, they needed repainted for sure.
Yeah.
And the kick is away. It's going to go down to the far side. It's going to take it about the 5-yard line.
That's Krieger. And he cuts up.
Pick his way right down the west side numbers. Brush Beat Diggers offense will jog out there. Several seniors tonight. We'll be highlighting that throughout the night. One that was definitely worth mentioning, number 21, Nick Wellen. Would you say, Rob, 12 yards away from 1,000 rushing on the season?
988 yards on the official count, I guess. I thought we went over last week, but 988, he should make that even against the tough Broncos out here.
Ideally, he's going to make it right here on the first play, but I guess we'll see.
Okay. Beat Diggers head south as we get underway. That's going to our right side.
Hondo's going to turn around and hand it off to Nick Wellen. Nick Wellen's going to turn up the middle of the field.
Looks like Weston Meyer on the tackle, the defensive back for Platte Valley. He's only a sophomore. Wellen's going to pick up about 6 yards.
Spotted at about the 33-yard line. Halfway there.
A little more than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll call it 7 yards.
I think we started at 33. But
Hondo's going to turn around, fake a handoff, and look to pass it. That ball's going to be tipped in the air and picked off by number 13 for Platte Valley Broncos. That is Devin Lauer. Sophomore.
Yeah, I think that's number 60, the big tall guy, got up there and tipped the ball in the air. And
did not see who tipped it, but
Lauer, they moved it back. Maybe he didn't intercept that. It sure looked like it fell right in his hands.
It definitely looked that way.
Big break for the Tigers.
Yep, we were wrong, but nevertheless, a great effort by Lauer for sure. Pretty certain he had that. Regardless, now it's 3rd and 4 for the Brush Beat Diggers. Honda's going to turn around and he's going to almost fumble it on the handoff to Welland, but Welland's going to pick up nothing on that carry. Looked like they had a little problem on the handoff there.
I think you're going to pick up a yard or so. Bring around 4th and 1.
Oh, they did move the chains a little bit.
Got a little bit of a surge into the line there.
Right about the 35-yard line is where they'll spot the ball now. The Brush Beat Diggers, last regular season of the game. Doesn't really matter if you win or lose. You're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and 1. One split out wide right. Turn around and hand it to the fullback, and he's not going to get anything on that. Number 54 for the Platte Valley Broncos. That is, oh man, Santa Cruz was sneaking up to the line of scrimmage like he knew that one was coming.
Yeah, they kind of overloaded that right side of the Big Diggers line, and there's nowhere to go.
No.
1st and 10 for Platte Valley on takeover on downs.
So Brush's first drive goes 4 plays and out. Now Platte Valley's going to go 4 wide. Quarterback in the shotgun. Running back directly behind him.
Ball at 34 of the Beat Diggers.
He's going to run an option and pitch it out to his running back. That's number 29.
Blocking the back there that they got away with, I think.
Alberto Perez is going to pick up close to the first down there on that sweep to the right side. They're going to mark it about 3 yards short.
Caden Moriarty got a little push to get out there to get close to the tackle.
So now it's going to be 2nd and 4 for the Platte Valley Broncos. They're going to go in that same formation. 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Shotgun. He's going to fake the handoff inside to his running back. And number 16, the quarterback for the Broncos, Cade McDaniel, is going to take it up the middle, and he's going to pick up the first down.
Watched a lot of that tape last week as Gherkin from Weld Central put the ball in there, take it away, and away it'd go.
Yeah, if you get a quarterback that's good at that way, it causes real problems for the defense. They have to account for both quarterback and running back.
1st and 10 at about the 24, maybe the 23.
4 wide again. He's going to try and sling it out to number 22. It's going to fall incomplete. Jordan Corte is his intended receiver on that. Led him just a little too far.
Kyle Welland was headed out there to cover him, but he was pretty wide open. Platte Valley in the blue helmets, all white jerseys with some light sky blue numbers, which we love up here that you can't see.
Yeah, yep, that's a great point. They're going to turn around and hand it off to Perez again off the right side. Perez is going to make a move out and come back inside. He's going to pick up about 5, maybe 6 yards on the carry.
Now they're blocking the back on the far side of the field.
I did hear the refs earlier saying that they were already cold. So
yeah,
maybe
the head ref was cold.
Yeah,
he stayed up here and talked to me.
Yeah, Perez only picked up about 4 yards on that carry, so now it's going to be 3rd and 6 or 7 for the Platte Valley Broncos.
All inside the 20, about the 19.
Going to call a shotgun.
Oh, big rush.
Daniels here.
Oh, good coverage there by the Beat Diggers. No flag. Good job there by Edgar Escalante.
Good defensive play. Receiver kind of had position on him.
Pass was there, but Escalante had pretty good coverage. He was turned and facing the ball.
Reminder that the opening drive and kickoff was brought to you by Buildings by Design. When it comes to experience, Buildings by Design is the best in the business. Quality, commitment, and experience makes Buildings by Design the only choice when it comes to your next project.
4th down. They're going to do the same play and get a touchdown.
Yeah, that's number 7 for the – well, nope, I don't think it is number 7. I don't have a number 7.
Don't have a number 7. 20 yards on the TD.
Oh, he is. He's down here at the bottom. That's Damian Ornalis for the Platte Valley Broncos. Ran a nice post route to the inside. The quarterback made a beautiful throw right in between two defenders.
Looks like they're going to go for two.
Yep.
Kind of an odd-looking formation. Now they're going
to shift back, and looks like they're going to
grab the tee.
Yeah. Kind of gives it away, I guess, if you bring the tee out there.
Could be. Cade McDaniel's going to be the holder.
His running back, Perez, is going to be the kicker on this.
Yeah. Alberto.
Snap back. Kick is deep. That was a really
goes.
nice kick by Perez. So the extra point is good. And 9 minutes left in the first quarter. Platte Valley strikes first. They're up 7-0. I think we're going to get a heavy dose of shotgun option passes here to begin with.
Really spread everything out.
Yeah.
Two wides way out on each side. And Platte Valley's headed out to kick it off. They're not going to give us time for a commercial, are they?
No, they're not. They might be cold, too. They might want to get this game over as quick as possible. It's actually not too bad. We could be playing this game
yesterday.
Or
the day before.
Or the day before. Goodness.
Yeah, it was miserable in the wind.
Oh, my gosh. Brush Beat Deers trot back onto the field now. Kyle Wellen and Jace Krieger, two return men in the back.
They set up about the 5.
That is a good thing about tonight. I'm watching the flag over there. No wind. Very little, if any.
Perez to kick it off for Platte Valley.
He's going to put this at about
nice
the
big high one.
6-yard line again.
And it goes to Wellen.
Kyle Wellen, number 23.
Yep.
He's going to take it back to the 25-yard line in Beat Digger territory.
Beat Diggers will try to head south again from the 25. 9 minutes to go here. In the first quarter, down 7-0 to Platte Valley. Of course, the Beat Diggers in their Cardinal uniforms with the gold numbers, gold pants, Cardinal helmets, and leggings.
Yeah, leggings, long sleeves. Easy numbers to see. Always appreciate that.
I love those jerseys. And there's a little in around there by Kyle.
Kyle's not going to get a whole lot there. We're going to mark it right at the beginning of the marker.
Might have got a half a yard. Huh?
Maybe.
Second down. That's Hunter Dunn and Escalante bring the plays in. Kid Moriarty comes out. They switch him in and out along with Keegan Link.
We're going to go 3 wide here to the right, 1 to the left, and tight end to the left. Kyle Wellen was the man on the left side. He comes in motion to the right. Hondo rolls to his right, finds, that is number 80.
Edgar Escalante, senior for the Diggers.
I almost called him Moriarty, and I knew that wasn't right. Had to find my program real quick.
First and 10 Diggers.
3 weeks makes you rusty, my goodness.
I'm rusty to start with. So.
10-yard pass from Hondo.
Down to about 8 minutes to go. Beat Diggers down by 7 here in the first period. I'd like to see Hondo running in around or something. Or right up the middle.
On the right side. Nick Wellen's going to run up the middle of the field, and he's going. He's getting to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and he's going to outrun the entire Platte Valley defense right up the middle. Nick Wellen, touchdown, Beat Diggers.
Let's see, what was that, 65 yards?
65-yard touchdown. And I think he eclipsed 1,000 on that. I could be wrong.
I'm sure
unofficially. No flags on the play. I think Dad done it. Have a night, Nick Wellen, already.
Just that quick hitter, a little trap play on the left side. He got free and outrun him. I thought those longer-legged guys was going to catch him.
White jerseys were closing in, and he was able to pull away.
Hit another little gear there. Okay,
that's a high snap on the extra point. And that Eric Urbina cannot get it up high enough nor far enough. Extra point is no good for the Brush Beat Diggers, but they do come back and answer 7-6 with 7:46 left in the first quarter. The first brush score of the game is brought to you by Western Engineering Consultants, engineering and consulting services for all of your projects. Strong commitment to their clients' needs, set them apart, get your project started the right way with Western Engineering Consultants.
Nice to have sponsors like Buildings by Design, and then got your engineer there with
absolutely.
Western Engineering.
We appreciate all of our sponsors during the 2019 Brush Beat Digger football season. We hope to see more of that in basketball and wrestling. I'm sure, Rob, do we have sponsors during wrestling?
Yeah, we can't say enough about our great community and the sponsors, because there's many schools that can't believe you guys got coverage. You know? It's like, yes, we do. We'd be in trouble if we didn't.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're spoiled, and we love it, and that's all because of the sponsors and great owners.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Now the Brush Beat Diggers will kick off north to south here.
Eric Ubina set to kick it away. Devin Lauer's deep on the near side.
Can't see that number on the far side. I'll give Platte Valley this. They are nice-looking uniforms. That's number.
Got that nice and high down to the 15-yard line, but going clear to the far side, and blockers lined up, and this might go all the way.
No,
he's out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds somewhere around the. Oh, they're going to mark him all the way back at the 30.
That's 37, isn't it?
37-yard line. He ran for another 20 yards after that.
Devin Lauer on that nice run back. Platte Valley's going to head north. We got penalties too.
Oh. Maybe if they finally caught one of those blocks in the back.
Could be. It's hard to see. There was a big scrum. It was on the far side of the field.
That was the block in the back on Platte Valley Broncos.
Maybe they were listening in.
Maybe.
The officials have walkie-talkies. He said, I was talking to the head ref, and he said they really like those things. Saves a lot of time. And
I bet. Not having to run clear over.
Platte Valley's underway.
Their first play
not
going to go
much.
Nowhere. He broke a couple tackles. Perez did off the shotgun handoff, but couldn't break enough of them. It's going to be second and 10.
Penetration, guess by who?
Nick Wellen.
Yep. Got him slowed down. Didn't hit him down, but the helpers finished him off.
A little different here. They're going to go 3 wide to the left now, 1 wide to the right. Shotgun.
One running back.
Yeah, takes snap, and he's looking to his left, steps up in the pocket and tries to dump it off to his running back, who was in the flat at about the 30-yard line, couldn't complete it.
Cade McDaniel's a junior for Platte Valley.
Throws a pretty ball. That touchdown strike was well thrown.
And
he'll be a problem next year.
On the first throw to the end zone, that was a beautiful pass.
Yeah, it was.
Just great coverage by the Beat Diggers. Big rush on him now, and it's down the middle.
And Lauer almost had it there, had it in his hands. He had to dive for it, but couldn't come up with it.
Just a little bit out of the reach of his fingertips at the 45.
McDaniel has some zip on it now. Moriarty was right there, but, man, that was a really nice throw.
Jace Krieger comes back to the near side, and I'm sure it's Kyle Wellens to the far side to receive the punt.
The punter is a big boy. I can't see his number, but
line of scrimmage is at 26.
Oh, and a bad, really
no
bad
rush.
snap.
Not a very good kick.
No, but he's going to get a friendly roll. This thing's going to roll all the way just past the 50-yard line. Brush Beat Diggers are going to have really good starting field position. It was a horrible snap back to the punter. And
the Beat Diggers had the wrong defense on that.
Yep, they had it set up for the return. And if they would have had the rush on, they could have gotten great field position.
They probably would have had the ball.
They'll go ahead and start from the 49. Don't have anything to complain about that.
Okay. Turn it over after the punt to the Beat Diggers.
Northeastern Junior College, when it comes to your future, NJC is miles ahead, and their college is close to home. Check them out online. Beat Diggers are going to start from their own 49. Ooh. And Hondo's going to try and fit it into double coverage to Nick Wellen, and probably a good thing that it was not right on the money. There was Platte Valley Broncos all over on the Beat Digger sideline there.
Beat Diggers down by 1, 7-1 here. With 6:41 on the clock. Somebody's got to tie their shoe out there.
That's Luke Seawald, number 14. He's another senior for the Brush Beat Diggers. 7 seniors tonight, honored before the game.
Yeah, Seawald to tight end to the far side.
Going to turn around, hand it off to Nick Wellen. Nick Wellen's going to turn up the middle again. Get
About
real
6
close.
yards, maybe 7.
He gets hit at about 1 yard, and then gets hit again at about 2 and 4, and keeps turning, and he's going to be right on the, what do we call that? Again, the numbers being done really
44.
Here, 44-yard line.
Josh Yancey took a piggyback ride. Wellen finally fell down. Had a couple other guys hanging on to Wellen. He runs hard.
He does run hard. They're going to turn around, hand it off to him again. He's going to come off the right side this time. He's going to pick up the first down across the 40-yard line of the Platte Valley Broncos. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on that carry.
Pretty good blocking here to the right side.
Was good blocking there.
One
That
thing
tight
about
end,
it, you missed a
Seawald.
few games, but the blocking's been a lot better.
That's good.
Kids I think they're really improving on that line.
Just don't let penalties hurt you. And keep a sound technique. It sounds much easier said than done.
Platte Valley's going to give the Beat Diggers 5.
Hondo must have went with the hard count there.
Yeah. One thing that's really missing out of the Beat Diggers offense is Hondo not being able to run since that injury in the Fort Morgan game.
Yep. Had that ankle or quad, whatever it was. And you're right. I haven't seen a bootleg where he takes off down the sideline since that Fort Morgan game.
No, they haven't even faked one.
Jace Krieger's going to take the handoff, try and bounce it off to the left side, and he dang near just gave that 5 yards back. He's going to be pushed back to the 35-yard line. Pushed back a couple yards.
Like could have set it down at 34, but still. Don't want to go backwards.
No, especially when they're giving you free yardage there, like on the previous play.
Put second down and put 6 there. Escalante to the near side. 2 tight ends, 2 backs.
Platte Valley sure playing 8-man in the box here.
Oh, Seawald was open and just got missed by about a finger or 2.
Yeah, and then almost ended up in Lauer's hands again. He was right there. Platte Valley definitely playing the run. They have 4 down linemen and 3 linebackers are less than a yard behind them.
We'll bring Hunter Dunn back in along with Keegan Link. Link's one of the taller players out there, but he's not the thick one. Had a really good game last week.
Did he? Good.
Was good at defense and on the offensive side.
Krieger's going to come in motion left to right, turn up the field. Hondo's looking back to Seawald over left side. Seawald's got the catch, and he's going to pick up a couple yards. He's going to gain back what was lost on the previous play. It's going to be about 4th and 4 or 4th and 5 for the Brush Beat Diggers.
Looked like a screen pass, but there's only one blocker got out to catch anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Let's see where they're going to set that down. About the 32, it looks like. 4th down and
4th and 5.
5, long 4. Uh-oh, we got a timeout.
Beat Digger's going to call a timeout. This timeout is brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, Greg Mullen and his team are there to make the insurance world easy for you. Call them at 842-4555. Platte Valley tonight coming in at 6-2, as I mentioned earlier. Only 2 losses. Lost to Lutheran back in week 2, 26-7. And then 3 Fridays ago, lost to Sterling 24-6. Sterling also beat Brush the week before that, 48-. That's the 2018 schedule. 41-18. 4 weeks ago.
I didn't get my rankings printed off. The last I looked, I thought they were ranked like 3rd, but Sterling's 2nd. Oh, here's a little rollout.
Rollout to the right on 4th down. He's going to have a wide open I can't see that number. That's number 80. Edgar Escalante came just wide open down the Beat Digger sideline. I have no idea. That's a busted coverage by the Bronco defense, but nevertheless good for the Brush Beat Diggers. Moving the chains, 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And Hondo looked like he showed some wheels there coming out on that rollout, so it's good to see him moving that well.
Yeah, that is good.
Keegan Link's going to head out to the far side.
Hunter Dunn on the right. We're going to turn around, hand it off to Nick Wellen up the middle again. There's that big number 54 for the Platte Valley Broncos. That's Santa Cruz.
Yeah, they got a couple wide bodies up there on the line.
They do. Santa Cruz is playing that outside linebacker spot on the left side of their defense. And he's been creeping up to the line about every time now, anticipating that run.
60 looks like a load, too. Oh, that was 60. Must be a different
60,
number.
60 is actually 6 in the bulletin here.
There goes Wellen.
He's up the left side this time.
Going to be inside the 15.
Going to pick up a couple yards, maybe 3.
Be third down.
3rd and 6 for the Brush Beat Diggers. Coming down on 3 minutes in the first quarter.
Cade Moriarty comes in along with Keegan Link for the wide receivers. Shuffling 2 of them in and out almost every play.
Keeping the guys fresh.
Tight formation.
Hondo's going to turn around and act like he's going to pass. He handed it off to Jace Krieger, though. Jace Krieger up the right side. He's going to pick up 4 yards or so.
Get it down to the 10-yard line. 4th down.
They're going to
about 4.
trot out. I can't tell if they're trotting out to kick a field goal or not.
Oh, bringing in Jesus Argoff, number 60. Nope. He thought he was going to kick. No, he's not going to. Now he's going to go out there and do something. Yep. Hell, they did bring in the kicker. But we got Shelton out there, Braxton Shelton, doing the kicking now. Now Caden Swint to hold it. Coach Swint, things weren't going good because we had a little trouble getting the lineman in there.
These timeouts, like I said, brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Like mentioned, B&B Appliance as well. B&B can help you with all of your appliance needs. Stop in and see what they can do for you. Check them out on Ensign Street in Fort Morgan.
Got those good Whirlpool products. Couldn't get our dryer to work the other day, and I gave him a call. He says, you got to push that button and hold it 3 seconds. Save the service call.
There you go. That's nice. Yeah, I appreciate that.
They had a nice laugh at me. I didn't read the directions.
Well, we're men, Rob. We don't need directions.
Is that what it is?
Until we do.
Okay, Braxton Shelton's going to try it.
He's going to be from about the 16, 17-yard line. So we're looking at a 27-yard attempt here from the right hash mark. Got a good rush, but that should be up and good. It is. The field goal is good by Braxton Shelton.
Take the lead, 9-7. 27 yards, did you say?
Yeah.
Wow. Field goals. That's a new weapon for the Beat Diggers.
Yeah, is that the first field goal
I think
make
so.
of the year? I think I remember maybe attempting 1 or 2 earlier, but I think that's the first one. That one would have been good from 37, to be honest with you. That thing was rocketed off there, and Broncos had a good rush, too.
Yeah, 2:11 left here in the first quarter. Beat Diggers with the lead.
9-7 over the Broncos.
The Beat Diggers send their kickoff team out there. Eric Ubina kick it away. They got not too many teams have 3 or more kickers and use them.
No kid.
Yeah,
wasn't it that
1 week they had 3 different guys did it. Extra points.
Yeah, trotted out just about everybody they could. By the end of the game, they said, "Who wants to kick?" Urbina's going to kick off here. north to south. He's going to kick down to the right
Uh-oh.
side. This thing is going to bounce out of bounds. It's going to be a flag.
Platte Valley have great field position after that bad kick. Clock's going to stay at 2:11 with the Beet Diggers up 9-7. That would make the whole season feel better if the Beet Diggers could knock off the Broncos.
Oh, it would be awesome. Great win for the seniors. Great win for the team. Community would love it.
We got a long ways to go, though.
Yep, this is true.
And they come out with one wide to each side.
They're going to go tight formation here.
Kind of for what they've been doing.
They're working on the chains across.
Yeah, look,
The other side of the
I
side.
may have to run down there and give them my little pliers.
No kidding. While they're working on that, we'll go ahead and take our first break and come right back on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network.
Okay, and welcome back. As we're getting set to go, they'll set the ball down at the 35-yard line for the Broncos.
Seem to have got the chains fixed, stringing those back out.
Yeah, they're finally getting them stretched out there.
Be first down for the Broncos from their own 35-yard line. They went ahead and took the penalty on the kickoff that went out of bounds.
Okay, shotgun.
He's going to go one ride to either side, hand it off to the left side. That's Perez getting around the corner, and he's going to be out close to the first down, about the 45-yard line. Oh, he's going to mark. That's a favorable spot.
Yeah, kind of touched out of bounds by Hunter Dunn, but
That's going to be a 12-yard pickup for Perez and a first down.
he got outside the coverage. And he's set it down at the 46.5-yard line.
They're going to go back to their four wide,
Yeah,
hand
quick
it up the
camp.
middle to Perez again. Perez is going to kind of trip but fall forward. He should have another 12-yard gain. Nope, they're going to mark him down.
He's going to be in the first down, I
It
think.
is going to be a
Let's
first
see.
down. Yep. Another 12-yard gain for Perez. A couple quick hitters there. And just like that, the Broncos are across midfield in Beet Digger territory. They're going to go four wide again. Spread out the Beet Diggers. Going to run that option. They're going to pitch it out to the right. The end got out there at a great play by Keegan Link, I believe, number 11. He's going to knock him down right at the line of scrimmage or even a half yard behind it. That's a great defensive play on that option.
They did a good job of covering that corner.
One guy takes your running back and the other guy takes the quarterback. Keegan Link staying disciplined there.
A little confusion on where to line up the wide receivers for Platte Valley.
Number 24, Josh Yancey's in the backfield now, running back for the Broncos. He's going to take shotgun snap. McDaniel's looking back. Here comes number 52, Cesar Nejos, and he's going to miss the sack. McDaniel's going to scramble out and pick up a couple yards.
Looked like I had wide receiver open down the middle, but didn't have time to throw it, so he took off and got a nice little gain there.
I don't have the heights for the Platte Valley Broncos, but McDaniel, as good as arm as he's got, he's not the tallest guy.
Yeah, I guess he didn't get as much yardage as I thought. He was. He'd set up pretty deep, and he had to run quite a bit to get to that 3 yards or 2 or 3 yards.
Going four wide again. He's going to take the handoff, going to drop back, try and step
Keegan
up.
Link after him, but
Oh,
man.
He stepped up in that pocket and just kept stepping up all the way to the first down marker. That's going to be an 8-yard gain and a first down for the Platte Valley Broncos.
Beet Diggers kind of lost their contain there.
Yep.
Platte Valley on the march now as they're going to set that up about the 32-yard line. With the weather, we didn't get any chalk on the field, so it's a little harder to see the lines and stuff.
It is hard to see. So 1st and 10 now with a minute left in the first quarter from the 30-yard line. Beet Digger territory.
Big spread formation, 4 wides.
Kind of a slow snap there. He's going to throw a little screen pass out to the receiver, Lauer. Lauer's going to dance and bob and weave and nearly break tackles. He's going to get across the 20-yard line.
Keegan Link got him by the arm and bulldogged him down there.
It's good he did. If he'd have broke that tackle, he'd have been off to the races.
He was off to the races.
That's another.
He was scooting here and there. And
that's another
huge first down.
First down, yeah.
Not very big, but boy, he's hard to catch. Stay with the 2 wides to each side and a pitch to the right side.
That's going to Yancey.
We got a flag coming out there.
There's another flag.
Another flag.
This one should be coming back. Look like holding.
Number 24, Josh Yancey, a senior for the Broncos.
He looks like a big dude.
Got another one over here.
Yep. I think they're both holding.
The one on this side, if it's holding, is a long ways away from the ball. This play went to the right side, and this came clear over here to the left side on this side of the hash marks. Holding. Accepted.
Yep.
They're going to take the one that's going to set them back the worst.
Yep.
Sure. That'll be the one from the near side here.
So that's going to be 1st and 15 with 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Setting the
I guess
ball.
they're 25, it looks like. We're inside the 25.
They're going to go just 2 wide here. One to the right, one to the left. 2 tight end set.
That was a short 10-yard penalty, wasn't it?
It was short.
Get all the flags picked up here. Oh.
Now they got another.
Coach Swent's going to say, wait a minute.
Yeah, they got it as 1st and 17.
He's pointing back here to the 30, saying, hey, guys, that wasn't a defensive penalty.
The white hat's coming and giving him an explanation. Swent doesn't look happy. He's like, no.
He's a little competitive.
That's good. You like that in a coach. You need that in a coach.
I don't see him picking up the ball.
They're not gonna pick
Well,
it up.
no.
They're sticking to their guns here.
Yeah, they are. Leave the ball at the 25-yard line.
Still first down for the Broncos. It's not a full 10 yards. It's 1st and 17. They're going to do a quarterback draw and a shotgun, and McDaniel's got wheels and try to get around the left side, and he's going to pick up a bunch. He's going to pick up 20 yards on that rush, get all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Keegan Link and Caden Moriarty.
First time the Beat Diggers have seen that.
That's
tonight.
a huge gain.
20 yards.
There's another flag.
Oh, holding. Offense. All right, cool. Scratch that out.
That one's way down the line of scrimmage here.
So that's going to back him up again.
Because the flag's laying on the 6-yard line. So they march it back.
It was a great play call there by Platte Valley Broncos.
Give us an extra yard on that one. So set the ball at the 17.
That's
first and about 9 there.
Yeah. Clock winding down, coming out in 10 seconds. Platte Valley should get another playoff for the end of the quarter. We're going to turn around and hand it off up the middle to the running back Perez. Perez is going to bounce, be taken down at about the 10-yard line.
Welling. Nick had him by the ankles and Kyle at the top.
That's going to do it for the first quarter. Right now, as it stands, Brush leads Platte Valley 9-7. Platte Valley threatening, though. We'll take a quick timeout, come right back on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network.
Okay, welcome back. And Beat Diggers lead 9-7 as we start the second quarter at Platte Valley in great field position at the 11.
They're going to swap ends of the field here now. Platte Valley will now be heading south.
To our right. And they're going to spread it out again. I guess only 3 wide receivers. They're going to have 2 backs in the backfield. We had 2 backs before.
We have not. They're going to go one wide right, 1 wide left, 2 tight ends. They got a big tight end on the left side. They're going to do a draw, hand it off to the right. Perez is going to walk into the corner of the end zone. No, I'm sorry, that is number 24, Yancey.
Number 29 out here had Keegan Link.
Yeah, he pushed him clear out of bounds.
Yeah, that was Alberto Perez.
Yeah.
And he blocked him 10 yards up the field. Keegan's not very wide, and Perez is pretty solid.
Perez is a stout dude. So just like that, Platte Valley goes up 13-9. They're going to go for 2 here. Or they do. No, they're going to do their.
They got this weird-looking set.
For some odd reason. Yeah. They'll probably do something with that later on. But
they hid the T a little bit in the holder's hand there.
They're going to line up for the extra point.
He's got quite a few.
He's got a leg on him.
Yeah, he does.
That's going to be good. on the extra point. So just like that, Platte Valley takes the lead back from the Brush Beat Diggers 14-9, 6 seconds into the second quarter.
See, that was an 11-yard run, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Igmeyer Phillips Insurance. Things happen in life. Make sure you're prepared with the right insurance coverage. Igmeyer Phillips Insurance in Brush and Fort Morgan. Another senior that was highlighted before the game, number 20, Melvin Hernandez. Seniors were honored as well as their parents. We also got a quick paragraph about what their plans are.
Yep, we got.
The coolest,
Excuse me.
The coolest one I heard was number 74, Jalen Martinez. He, upon graduating high school, will be moving down to Florida, taking in a apprenticeship at Disney World.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Becoming an electrician. I thought, now that is something cool. Broncos to kick it off after their score. This one's not going to carry as far. It's going to go to about the 10-yard line. Big Eagles are going to take it, try and go down the right side. Not quite going to get back to the 20, maybe to the 20-yard line.
Oh, yeah, we got almost the 30.
Oh, we do have it to the 30.
It's hard to see those numbers.
The 3 looked like a 2. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to see the 1.
It is.
Well, we can't complain considering the weather. We got
we
got light shades
storm
of
now.
30, and they'll set the ball right at the 30, and the Beat Diggers will head north. At 11:48 in the second quarter.
We go tight formation. One wide right to the far side. Hondo under center. He's going to take it, turn around, hand it off to his running back. That's got to be Nick Wellen. Nick Wellen's going to turn for about 5 yards.
Maybe even a little more. See where they mark it.
That was Kyle Wellen. I apologize.
Put the ball out at the 36-yard line, just short of that. 2nd and 5 for the Beat Diggers. Kyle Wellen will move to the far side, the right side. Behind Maltos Garcia. Nick Wellen's got it to the right side. He could break into the clear. He's across the 50, down across the 40, and down to the 35 maybe.
Inside handoff. Nick Wellen broke it out to the right side. Now I got to do math. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wait a minute. They're going to call him out at the 35, it looks like.
About a 30-yard run.
35 to the 35.
Nick Wellen.
Sorry about that. I jumped all over you.
Nope, that was a good call. Because I was like, I don't know where he's going. I lost him in there. And then all of a sudden he busted out.
He just, poof, there he went. And they're in Platte Valley territory at their Platte Valley's 35.
Nick Wellen showing off his speed. He's going to turn around and fake the handoff to him this time. Hondo's looking for his receiver. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Edgar Escalante.
Oh, how
Pulled
about
it out
that?
of the
He's
sky.
down about the 9-yard line.
Number 11 for the Platte Valley Broncos. Weston Meyer, all he had to do was turn around, and he probably could have picked it off. But
He didn't see the ball, and it dropped right into Escalante's hand.
I'm really glad he didn't. That was a great play.
And he
They
picked
take
up.
this all the way down to inside the 10-yard line, 20-yard reception.
And that was a nice run at the catch of about 10 yards.
Yeah.
Keegan Link to the far side. 2 tight ends for the Diggers.
Hondo's
Go
going
to the left side. We'll go well, and he does that spin move
He
right
gets-
to the goal. Fumbled the ball. It's rolling around. They're going to call him
They
down.
rule him down right at about the 1-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Got a little nervous there.
Yeah, that was a tough week last week with Kyle. I think we're coming to the senior year with 1 fumble, I think, going by my memory, which is not good. But
Yeah.
And then he said way more than he'd like this year.
Yeah.
At the Beat Diggers.
Up the
Uh-oh,
middle.
we got a flag right into the middle of the pile.
A Platte Valley Bronco comes away with the ball.
And let's see.
They're going to go holding on the Beat Diggers. This is going to back them up. That's the one thing
man.
you did. I don't know how you have a holding call on a quarterback sneak, but all right.
Nick Wellen's not real happy, and neither the coaches.
It's going to stay second down now.
Move the ball clear back to the 11.
Again, I'd like an
Second down and
explanation there.
11 for the Beat Diggers.
You don't even have time to hold. It's quarterback sneak. How does that work? Nevertheless, second and 11, goal to go for the Brush Beat Diggers. Just over 10 minutes left in the first half.
Big 66 is right over the nose. It must not be 66. We don't have him on the roster either.
I got
that's
one.
What it looks
I got
like.
a 66.
Do you?
Daniel
That might have
Buffkin.
been one of those freshmen that I scratched.
It might. He is a freshman.
Okay.
He
Oh,
looks like
Hondo had it. And he's
now he's
back,
back. He's-
running for his life.
He's
He's got
the
a
left
blocker
side.
out here.
He's got one tackle to break. Oh, and he couldn't do it. He gets back. He gets 5 yards back, though. Gets taken down. And we've got another hold on the Beat Diggers. Oh, my gosh. That one's sitting at the 16-yard line. The flag is. Talk about a drive killer, man.
Yeah, Nick Welland's not happy.
No.
I think the official probably said something to him.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a hold. It's a personal foul.
And I didn't see what happened. Well, that one's going to be big 15. This is going way back.
They're going to be in
That
minus
came
territory here
from
for too long. We're setting this one all the way back at
31.
31. Yeah, 31-yard line. Gosh. All right.
It's just going to be second down and 31.
Fans are getting into it now, even on a cold night.
All
All right, so here we go. Second down and goal to go from the 31-yard line. Let's see what the Beat Diggers can do here.
Referee said he used GPS to get here. They're from Fort Collins.
Seriously.
Hondo back to throw.
He's
He's
gonna throw
throwing it long.
deep,
And
and it's tapped up.
batted away.
Throw it a little too high there. Let that safety get over the corner with the one batted it up in the air. Looking for Luke Seawald, number 14.
Seawald, he's double covered there, but that ball was up in the air a long time.
It was. All right, third down now.
William Hampton is another freshman that I erased, was on the coverage, number 17 for Platte Valley. Chase Krieger's going to come in for Escalante. Elorondo does seem to be moving a little better in this game.
He's had to run for his life a couple times. They're going to turn around and hand it off a little bit. Oh, a little reverse.
There's a block by
Escalante's got it down to the left side. He's going to pick up at least 5 yards on that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was not Escalante. That's number 34, Jace Krieger.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fourth down.
Illegal procedure now. Or is he just saying to hurry up? I don't know.
I don't know.
He's
I think
cranking his
saying-
hands
I
like
think he's saying clock run it, but it's not. No, he don't know what he's saying. That's a 5-yard gain for Krieger.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was all about. Escalante will go wide to the right. Hunter Dunn wide to the near side hash marks.
Hondo's going to drop straight back, looking for somebody. He's going to have to run to the right again. No flags on this. That's nice. He's going to look for his man in the back of the end zone. It's going to be caught. Did he get his feet down?
Think he
Oh,
was out
he's
of
waving
bounds.
him out of bounds. Right in the middle of the end zone on that far side. What a throw by Hondo and a catch by Seawald, but didn't get his foot down.
He was awful close to that snow from here. It's
He was
hard to
pretty
tell.
close.
Clear on the far side of the field.
That's
Platte
a-
Valley's going to take over on
That's
downs.
a great effort on fourth down. Still kind of ticked at a holding call and a quarterback sneak from the 1-yard line. I'd like to ask with the refs, but nevertheless, Rush Beat Diggers march all the way down to the 1-yard line and come away with nothing. Just under 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Platte Valley leads 14-9.
Platte Valley going
Diggers.
2 wides to the far side, 2 to the near side, 1 back. Shotgun.
He's going to turn around, hand it off up the middle, number 24, Yancey. And Lance breaks and tackles, running backwards, and oh my goodness, had one more tackle to break before he's off to the races, but he's going to pick up the first down. A nice 11-yard carry, number 24, Josh Yancey.
10 Beat Diggers got to slap him, I think, on all that. Yancey did about 3 pirouettes out there.
No kidding.
Got away.
First carry of the night for
Oh,
you.
they're going to get 10 yards out of that.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute
We
here.
got a false start here. There we go.
Uh,
False start. Offense. Good deal. Back
A little confusion. The guys were still moving the chains, and they hiked the ball. That'll give a break for the Beat Diggers. I'm not sure that was. The referee should have stopped it till they got those chains set.
And back them up 5 yards. It's now 1st and 15.
Oh,
and we got another flag. Going to be another false start. Going to back them up another 5 yards. That's more like it. I mean, I don't know if the refs are trying to make up for their blunder down there. But.
No, this ref wasn't down there in that call. He's way out over here.
So now it's going to be 1st and 20.
Platte Valley's got to get out to the about 47.5-yard line here.
They're going to go 4 wide again. Yancey's going to be the running back.
He runs hard.
He does run hard. He's a big dude. McDaniel's looking deep. He's going to looking across the middle, looking for number 9 for the Broncos.
Escalante on the coverage. Pretty good pattern there.
Was a good pattern. Should have caught that. God, McDaniel, he throws a lot of zip on the ball. They're going to go 3 wide to the right this time. One wide left. Running back's going to line up behind the quarterback. He's going to turn around and have that handoff up the middle, and they're going to pick up 5 yards or so.
Oh, scramble down there. Who's got it?
Talking about Beat Diggers got the ball on the fumble. Didn't even know he fumbled it. Get down in the middle of the scram. You can't even see what's going on.
Nobody was stopping. They were just crawling around, scrambling around on the ground. And did Seawald come up with that?
Somebody came up with it. So just like that, Beat Diggers get the ball back inside Platte Valley territory.
About time for the Beat Diggers to get a break.
Yeah, no kidding. I get excited and I stand too close to the window, and then it fogs up, so then I back up.
A foggy window over there.
Yeah, it's a battle over here.
Tight formation for the Diggers.
Broncos are going to stack the box.
Ooh, nothing
that was smart. Nick Whelan's going to lose a yard on that carry.
.54 in there, Santa Cruz. Frias, I think, was in on a tackle, too. Whoops. Let's see. Okay. Keegan Link's going to bring the play in. I bet I had 3 guys bringing the play in. Moriarty's a tight end to the far side. Beat Diggers going to that real tight formation.
And Platte Valley just keeps stacking the box. They got 2 safeties. And Hondo's going to do that little boot to the left side. He's going to turn up field. He's going to get across the 30-yard line. He's going to pick up a couple yards.
Yeah, he put his head down and drove his tackler backwards.
Nice just to see him take off and run. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on the carry.
Colby Frias in on that tackle. He's a senior. Defensive lineman for Platte Valley.
Moriarty's going to come out. Clock running, 7.5 to go in the second quarter.
Hunter Dunn also in there. Moriarty on the far side. Dunn on the near side. 3rd and 7.
Hondo's going to turn around, hand it off Nick Whelan off the right side. Nick Whelan's going to turn it up the middle, try and spin. He's going to pick up the first down. He's inside the 20-yard line. About a 10-yard carry for Nick Whelan.
1st and 10 Beat Diggers.
They're riding the senior hard tonight. 11 carries already for Nick Whelan.
Almost to the 19-yard line of Platte Valley, 1st and 10. Clock at 7:07. Beat Diggers down 14-9. Moriarty in with the play.
Hunter Dunn's going to go out wide right. Hondo's going to turn around and hand it off to Krieger. Krieger's going to try and turn it up the middle. He's going to pick up a couple yards.
Wasn't a lot there, but he was going forward.
Positive yards, nevertheless.
Krieger comes up moving a little slowly.
Escalante and Kyle Weller are going to check in the game. Krieger's going to come out. You're right, he is limping a little bit. Moriarty's going to come back out. Two wide, one to either side. Tight formation for the Diggers. Hondo understands he's going to turn around and fake the pitch to the left. He's going to step up in the pocket, try to avoid it. He's going to have to throw it. Oh, and he's going to complete it. It's going to be a first down.
How about that? Inside the 10-yard line.
Escalante ran a little comebacker there, and DB didn't see it coming. And Hondo getting dragged down by his knees up dang near. Stinking turned around and just hucked it to the sideline.
A little uniform problem over here for Servando Herrera. Okay. Link and Moriarty are going to head out there.
Looks like they got it fixed for Herrera, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep, he's good to go.
We're going to get it figured out here pretty quick.
Oh, and we got
Beetiger's going to have to call a timeout, I think.
Big Bear's going to have to call. That's their third timeout of the half. They're going to be out of timeouts. As always, timeouts for the Brush Beat Diggers brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, Greg Mullen and his team are there to make the insurance world easy for you. Call them at 842-4555.
Yeah, Josh Cantu's coming back out, and Servando's going back in. Looked like he had a strap snapped or something.
Yeah,
they fixed it here in the sideline. And he's ready to go.
Yep,
He didn't want to miss that play anyway.
No.
Okay.
So it's going to be
First
first
and
and goal here from about the 8-yard line.
Yeah, 8 or 9. Let's say the 9.
You go tight formation again, one wide out to the left. He's going to pitch it out to the left side. Kyle's going to try and get her on the left side. Oh, and he's going to be dragged out from behind by Yancey. That was a great tackle by Yancey.
He covered some ground to get up there. I thought Kai Wellen had the corner on
I
him.
thought he did too. Yancey come out of nowhere.
And see where they're setting it down, just outside the 5, it looks like.
So he's going to pick up 3 or 4 yards. Oh, no. So apparently a flag was thrown, another holding call against the Beat Diggers. So they're going to. Oh, that was a
clear
flag
down
right
the
there.
field.
Yeah, the flag was clear down inside the 5-yard line. So this is going to march him back just outside the 15.
There's going to be some mad mommies out there in a minute.
Yes.
Good thing we got the window here.
Seriously. We don't have the little beep button to bleep those bad words out. So
Yeah.
So still first down, first and goal from the 16. They're going to go tight. 2 wides, one to either side. They're going to hand it off, and another flag. Oh, my goodness gracious. That one was thrown right at the 16-yard line. Oh, they're waving it off. They're going to wave it off. Oh, goodness.
Must just lost that and dropped out of his pocket.
I watched him throw it, so I don't wonder what happened there. So, it was a run play that picked up a yard maybe. So now it's going to be second 15.
15 to the goal line.
Escalante is going to split out wide right.
Almost to the 14.
Hondo's going to turn.
Big rush.
Little draw play. Kyle Wellens going to run up the middle. He's not going to pick up but a couple.
I think if it come to the left side, it had been off the races, but play went to the right side.
Did he pick up a couple yards for Kyle Wellen? His second carry of the night.
3rd and goal from the 13.
Not going to be able to do it 2 yards at a time here for the Brush Beat Diggers. There we go, tight formation. One wide to either side. Hondo's going to look to a slant route, and Seawald had it in his hands. He's looking for the call. Seawald wanted a PI call there. Hondo didn't get enough zing on the ball like he needed to. Seawald kind of had to reach for it. So now we're going to be 4th and goal. I don't wonder if Coach Swint thought about kicking this, but he's not going to. They're going to go ahead and go for it.
Not sure what that signal is by the referee, but looks like an illegal procedure call. Is
it the white hat that's doing it?
No, it's the back judge.
Oh. I'm not even watching him. I can't hardly even see him. The window's fogged in that corner.
Yeah.
They're going to go one wide left here. They're going to stack that left side. Hondo's going to turn around. He's going to, oh, man, he's fumbled the ball.
Oh, no. It's picked out of his hand. Coming up the near side is one of the big wide guys.
Number 52 for the Platte Valley Broncos.
He didn't go fast, but finally hit down by Nick Wellen.
Colby Fry has picked up that ball and was off to the races. He got all the way across the 50-yard line. Hondo never saw it coming.
He pulled it right out of Hondo's hand.
Yeah, right tackle for the Brush Beat Diggers. Couldn't quite get the block, and left end came around the corner. Played by him.
Ooh, that's a huge turnaround. The Beat Diggers are going for the lead.
Yep. That's twice now that the penalties have taken them out of a really good scoring opportunity. So now Platte Valley looks like they're going to go back to the run game here. They're going to turn around and run that option to the left side this time.
Yancey's late pitch out there.
Yep. Yancey's going to get it, pick up about 6 yards, 6 or 7 yards. Number 35, Ty Griffith into the game, playing linebacker for the Brush Beat Diggers.
Yeah, and he's coming out. Kind of grabbing his stomach there. He was kind of cleating the stomach with the tackle there.
Yeah.
Platte Valley with two wides to the far side, one to the near side. And handed off. Little keeper right up the middle, and that's going to be a first down, I think, for Platte Valley.
He's going to pick up about 3 yards on the carry. Quarterback McDaniel. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half.
1st and 10, Platte Valley. Clock down to 3:34 and counting here in the first half. Beat Diggers down 14-9.
They're going to send a man in motion left to right. They're going to hand it off to him. That's number 22.
Oh, there's a block in the back. Where's the flag on that one? Good grief, guys.
Jordan Corte for the Platte Valley Broncos. You're right. That was a block in the back. Whitehat did not want to call it, apparently.
I don't know. I could have missed that one.
Yeah.
I seen it.
Yeah, I was right in front of him. He was watching the runner. He was barely watching.
He wasn't watching what he should have been watching there. Because our tackler was set up, lined up to get the runner, and he just got pushed down on his face.
Yeah. Yancey's going to be back in the backfield. McDaniel's going to take the snap and run that option again, this time to the right side. Yancey's got it. And Kyle Wellen's going to make a nice tackle right there inside the 20-yard line. It is enough to pick up the first down for the Platte Valley Broncos. Don't wonder if number 29 for the Platte Valley Broncos is hurt. We haven't seen him in a while. And just like that on cue, he jogs into the game. Him and Yancey are going to be split in the backfield on either side of the quarterback, McDaniel.
Yeah. Two backs in the backfield.
Kind of a low snap. McDaniel drops clear back to the 30-yard line. He's going to have to scramble to his right this time.
Oh, no.
And
that's going to be a flag on that for a horse collar?
No.
They don't do horse collars?
No, I think they had him by his shoulder.
They're saying that's an incomplete pass, but I don't know. It looked like a fumble to me.
I don't know who he was throwing it to. Of course, he's outside the pocket, so it doesn't really matter. But good rush there by the Brush Beat Diggers. McDaniel, for all the arm talent in the world, he does not like to step up in the pocket. He'll drop back 20 yards before he takes off and tries to gain it all back. Under 3 minutes to go. The second quarter, 14-9. Broncos lead the Beat Diggers. He's going to hand it off to Yancey, and Yancey breaks the tackle, but he's not going to break all the tackles. He's going to roll forward for a couple yards, but
he doesn't go down easy.
No, he does not.
Uh-oh.
Waiting on the penalty.
Face mask on the Beat Diggers.
So
that's going to be half the distance to the goal line.
Yep, so it's going to be now first and goal from the 9-yard line, yeah.
Penalties and mistakes have killed the Beat Diggers all year long.
They're almost trying to give this one to the Platte Valley Broncos, making it a little too easy on them. Damian Ornelas, number 7 for the Platte Valley Broncos, going to split out wide left. They're going to have 2 wide right and 2 running backs in the backfield on either side. Perez now moves in behind. They're going to turn around and hand it off to him. He's going to run up the right side, run hard. Sorry, that was not Perez. That's number 24, Yancey. And he's going to run in for the 8-yard touchdown.
He forgot to fall down when after 4 guys hit him.
Yeah, that'll happen from time to time.
Son of a gun.
That makes it 20-9 for Platte Valley.
So penalties right now costing the Beat Diggers 2 scoring opportunities, and then giving the Platte Valley Broncos a great scoring opportunity themselves, and they're going to line up here to kick the extra point. Perez is going to back up. McDaniel to hold. Snap back, kick up, kick is good.
He might get a job someday for kicks like that.
No kidding.
So it's 21-9. The kick's good.
2 minutes left here in the second quarter. We'll take a quick timeout, come back on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to 1010 KSIR. Tyler Carmen alongside Rob Hastings tonight. Platte Valley Broncos just scored their 3rd touchdown of the night. Kicked it off to Nick Wellen, who is back receiving. Nick Wellen's going to take it at about the 5-yard line and turn his way all the way to about the 35 or 40-yard line. Nice return by Nick Wellen. They're going to spot this at about the, call it, 37-yard line.
Maybe, yeah.
We're way ahead of Mr. Acosta over there. I think he's listening to
He's
us.
got helpers, too.
He does have helpers. Yeah. It's a little unfair. I listen to him every now and then when I don't.
Yeah, sometimes he's right quite a bit. He's handy.
Hondo's
he's not looking deep, going to get right across the middle.
This ball's going to be bumped and picked.
Of course, where's the pass interference? He went right through the receiver.
There's no pass interference on that. Escalante was the intended receiver. Just like that, Brush Beat Diggers turn it back over to the Platte Valley Broncos, and Coach Swint not happy.
He's going to have
He's like, hey, White Hat, come here. White Hat.
Come on. Now, what about him getting hit and the ball bouncing off to the other guy?
Coach Swint's all the way out to the numbers right now.
He's saying,
he's saying
explaining what we're saying.
He's saying exactly what we're saying, and not as nice of a tone, it would appear, but
he was tapping the official in the chest, and the official patted him on the butt on the way away. So,
there's one way to tick a guy off. That would be to do it. But right now, a minute and 50 left in the second quarter. Platte Valley got the ball back in plus territory. And
nice pass
out there. A beautiful 12-yard out route to his receiver, number 7, Ornelas. He's going to make that catch. It's going to be a first down.
Stop the clock at 1:45 of the first quarter, or half. Set it down at the 36-yard line.
Yancey, number 24, in a backfield steal. And things just aren't going the Beat Diggers' way tonight, unfortunately. Shotgun, going to hand it off. Nope, going to fake the handoff. McDaniel's going to take it up the middle for about 5 yards. Willow Coffee and Bake Shop. Get a delicious treat, breakfast or lunch option to make the day better. 921 Edison Street in Brush today. Don't forget Willow also has Sisterland & Co. selling beautiful floral arrangements and decorative pieces for fall and winter. Don't forget to check out their wreath making workshop coming up.
Oh, a late pitch and going way down there. The far side,
we got
clear
a flag
down to the
throw
20.
now. Yancey took that option pitch again and took it up the field for first down, but there is a penalty right at the 25-yard line. Refs haven't signaled yet. They're going to be holding Platte Valley. This is going to back them up to the 35-yard line.
A little cat call from the Beat Diggers fans.
Yeah. Like, oh, yeah. Great job. Yeah, there you go. Great job, guys. Coming down on a minute left in the second quarter.
Yeah, Miss Rosie Baker, she's usually sitting down there helping us out. A little chilly, though.
It is just
Yeah.
a hair chilly. I was keeping track of the weather here. Yep, it finally dropped under 30 degrees. Here at just 7 after 8, 29 degrees is what I'm showing. So here we go. Second
Ball at
10
the
now.
37. Oh, a long pass.
He's going to
out
overthrow
there,
his
but
receiver.
ooh, little collision there. I think that was Hunter Dunn, or was that on the coverage?
I think the receiver dove a little bit.
Yeah, he dove a little and
Legs got tangled up.
yeah, looked awkward, but Dunn jumped up. He's ready to go again. Clock down to 102.
They're going to go
Third and 10.
Three wide right here. Shotgun, one wide left. Guy's going to take shotgun snap. He's going to roll to his right and make that option pitch again. It was a little behind him, though. Yancey had to turn around. Yancey's going to try and get up that right side, trying to stay in bounds.
And that was Caden Moriarty, boy. He dove with the legs and cut the runner down.
It's going to be 4th down now for the Broncos. 4th and about. They keep moving. Oh, they got a whole 5 yards on that.
Yeah, 5 yards. Moriarty's not that big, and Yancey's pretty solid.
Yep.
He's running hard. Clock's running at 23 seconds.
I think they're going to let this clock run down, and they might try a field goal here. Perez is on the sideline warming up his kicking leg. So we're down to 10 seconds now, and he's going to go ahead and call a timeout right at 11 seconds. Timeout for the Platte Valley Broncos. Well, we got a timeout. Colorado Plains Medical Center, CPMC's experienced physicians and highly trained staff make your hometown hospital the place for expert quality care. CPMC, helping communities thrive. That was a quick timeout by the Broncos. Just wanted to stop the clock, give time for their kicker to run out there. This is going to be one heck of an attempt here. He's kicking it all the way from the
47-yard line at 40.
No, 37-yard line.
But a 47-yard kick.
Yeah, 47-yard kick.
48-yard field goal attempt for number 29.
This will be pretty impressive. I'm kind of curious to see if he can do this here. Number 29, Perez, is the kicker. McDaniel's going to hold it. Perez up in the air. That's going to be left and short.
And and Beediggers.
That's Kyle Wellen caught it in the back of the end zone.
Did he step out of bounds, or can he run it back in high school? I can't remember.
Maybe you can't run it back in high school. He had room to go there. So we're going to go 5.4 seconds left in the second quarter. Beediggers.
See if we can get a little protection for Hondo. Yeah, he's moving a lot better than he has.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't look like there's a gimp like there has been in the past. Moriarty's going to come out. So they're going to go two wide right, one wide left.
Kyle Wellen out here the near side.
Hondo's going to be in the shotgun, and they're going to bring the blitz this time, and Hondo's just going to huck it up down the right side. That's going to be
He almost put it in the snow piles on the other side of the track.
That's going to fall incomplete. He threw it quick enough that there is 0.1 seconds showing on the clock. So the Beediggers are going to get one more shot at this before the half.
You can see Hondo's got an arm.
He does have an arm. The power is there. The accuracy, of course, he had a man in his
They're
face.
at the 31, and he threw that clear across the field past about the 45-yard line.
They're going to go ahead and just take a kneel down here.
Okay, that does it for the half.
We'll come
Platte
right
Valley
back.
21, Beediggers 9.
We'll come right back with the halftime show brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil.
Okay, welcome back to Brush. Beediggers against Platte Valley Broncos. Beediggers down 21-9 here at halftime. And you've got all the stats there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nick Wellen having himself a night. Unofficially, 11 carries, 131 yards, and a touchdown, not to mention on that third carry of the night for him. Broke at 65 yards and eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark
for the season. His brother Kyle Wellen, 7 yards and 2 carries. Jace Krieger's got 4 carries for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 yards. Hondo's also ran it once for 5. Hondo actually throwing the ball fairly well tonight on 7 attempts. He's got 50 yards. The Brush Beat Diggers also had number 13, Braxton Shelton, kick a 27-yard field goal. That gives them 9 points on the night as they missed their extra point after their one and only touchdown. For the Platte Valley Broncos, number 29, Perez, he has got 5 carries and a touchdown for 50 yards. Quarterback McDaniel, he has rushed it 4 times for 15 yards unofficially. Number 24, Yancey, he has rushed, 6 times for 40 yards and a touchdown. McDaniel has also thrown the ball 5 times, only completed 2 passes, but he had that big one early on, the 16-yard touchdown reception to number 7, Ornelas. Ornelas has got 2 receptions, that touchdown and a 12-yard, as well as number 13, Lauer. He's got a 10-yard reception on the night. For as often as they line up in that wide formation, McDaniel not having a great night throwing the ball. Beat Digger secondary doing a good job shutting down his receivers. The halftime show tonight brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil. Fill up your cooler and gas up your car at Stubbs Gas and Oil. Easy and convenient. Make them the only stop you need on your way to the big game.
Okay, Evan James ought to have a lot of good things on the websites or whatever, all that stuff he does for KSIR.
Does a
We
lot
got
of
about 75 little cheerleaders out there. It's kind of hard to
was adorable.
say. Yeah, it is. They're just from little to maybe 4th graders. I don't know, but they're not very big.
No.
There's a whole bunch of them cheering on the Beat Diggers.
And freezing their little butts off, I'm sure. Need to give Evan James credit, too. He actually sang the national anthem tonight. Did a very good job. It was really good. Wish we had a mic. Let you guys listen in. It was very well done. Credit to Evan on that one.
I didn't realize it till he was done.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah, we're going to keep an eye on him. I'm going to sneak that mic out there next time he does that. It might be at the one of the wrestling matches.
There you go. There you go.
Maybe you can get him at a basketball game.
That'd be nice. I'd be down with that. This is the regular season finale for the Brush Beat Diggers as well as the Platte Valley Broncos. Platte Valley 6-2 coming into the contest. They'll be going on to the playoffs. Beat Diggers 3-5. They will not be moving on tonight, win or loss.
And it's also senior night. They got Seawald out there, Hernandez, Wellen, Dunn, Urbina,
Eric Urbina, Cesar Hernandez, Hernandez,
Taylor, Escalante, and Martinez. So,
I'm sorry, Cesar,
Jalen Martinez,
are not
Aaron
seniors.
Taylor, Edgar Escalante.
I think
I
some
need your
fans
better
are
eyes
gonna-
out there.
I don't need better. I got them marked on my sheet, and I still got them wrong.
Oh, did you?
I marked them. I listened
Melvin
in.
Hernandez out there.
I listened in as they honored the seniors and their parents tonight, and then I marked them, and then I didn't even look. I was looking at my starters and not the seniors. So
Yeah. But Eric Urbina,
Yep.
Hunter Dunn, and, of course, Nick Wellen also. But great class kids. And
Yep. Coach Swint talked about being very lucky, very honored to be coaching this group of kids this year, and he knows that it didn't go as well as he planned. But I think one thing he's taken away is they're just a few plays here or a few plays there. I mean, this easily could be a 21-21 game if not for some ridiculous penalties and some boneheaded penalties by the Brush Beat Diggers. That one that comes to mind being the ridiculous one was the holding call on quarterback sneak from the 1-yard line. Still would like an explanation on that. I'm just a humble radio announcer, so I don't get that kind of privy information apparently.
Well, let's see. You went to school in Prairie.
Yeah, I did do that.
Did the 6-man stuff, and that's pretty wild. You get many holding calls on 6-man? You don't have time for that, do
No,
you?
you really don't. You get a lot more blocking the backs than you do holding calls in 6-man. It's hard to get a holding call. You got to really try. They do happen, but you got to really try.
Okay, we got some more halftime stuff, so I guess we better send it back to Rose.
Yeah, we'll send it back to Rose. We'll take a quick break, come back, 1010 KSIR, the Eastern Plains Sports Network.
Okay, welcome back. We're ready for the second half. Platte Valley's out there. The Beet Diggers are huddled up on the near side. Beet Diggers down 21-9 here as we'll kick off the second half. Beet Diggers will kick it away to Platte Valley.
Just a reminder, halftime show brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil. Check them out right at 34 and Interstate 76 in Wiggins. Real quick, we'll give you guys the Class 2A standings as of October 28th. Rifle was sitting at number 1 at 8-0. And then at 7-1, there's 4 teams: Sterling, Resurrection Christian, Delta, and Faith Christian. Number 6 and 7, Classical Academy and Platte Valley. They're 6-2. Lamar, Basalt, and Eaton round out your top 10. Elizabeth also received some votes. Eaton, the only team with 3 losses, sit at number 10. Basalt was the only one to lose last week. They dropped 1 spot from 8 to 9.
Basalt Cowboys.
Yeah. Lamar moved up from 9 to 8. Platte Valley dropped. They were sitting at 6 the week before. But Rifle dominating everybody. 190 points scored on the year for Rifle. Jeez.
Wow.
They're 8-0.
Wow.
Platte Valley, they scored 78 points on the year. Just as a little. And Platte Valley's a good football team, 6-2. Scored over 100 less points than Rifle. That is just outrageous. Good, 190 points through 8 games. Holy cow.
Well, now the Beet Diggers are making their way out on the field.
Averaging over 20 points a game are the Rifle football team.
Eric Urbina has the ball. He's going to tee it up.
Beet Digger's going to kick off south to north.
Looks like we got
referee's arm is dropped, and we're underway with the second half.
oops, and
Urbina,
that was an ugly kick.
I don't know if he went to onside that into the ground, but that went out. That didn't even go 20 yards before it went out of bounds.
I hope they don't mark it where it went out.
No kidding.
Illegal procedure indicated against the Beet Diggers.
Yeah, illegal procedure.
Ball's going to be spotted in
I'm going to say it went out of bounds about to 33.
That's
but
pretty generous.
that started at 35. It's not a punt.
No. So pretty good starting field position for the Platte Valley Broncos.
Aaron Rios would be well,
after the penalty. Ball
I
spotted.
thought he was going to be the wide receiver. He'll be one of them to the near side.
They're going to go 4 wide again. Running back Yancey's going to line up behind the quarterback. And now Whitehead, I think gets out of the way.
He was pretty chilly to start with.
Oh, I imagine. McDaniel's going to take the shotgun snap, turn around, hand it off to his running back Yancey off the right side. He's going to make the tackle. The Beet Diggers are. That's Moriarty at about the 40-yard line.
Yeah, he got down there low around the ankles and tripped him down.
Moriarty.
That's gonna
Gain
be
of about 4, though.
4-yard gain, yeah.
Stay with that 4 wide receivers working from the near side hash mark. Platte Valley headed south to our right.
Takes the snap, going to turn around, fake the handoff, swing it out to his left side for Lauer, I believe. That's number 13. Lauer's going to turn it upfield, pick up the first down. He's going to have, call it a close to 15-yard pickup there on the swing pass from McDaniel.
Lauer just kind of stood there, and everybody else was running around, and
Yeah,
he took off. The ball just
that was a good play.
ran the whole 15 yards. So.
The only thing he did wrong was he went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Stopped the clock. 11-19. He's going to drop back to pass again as McDaniel. He's going to have a comebacker to number 7, I do believe. Yeah, that's Damian Ornalis. Ornalis is going to pick up about 12 yards, and it's another first down. Morales has the one receiving touchdown for the Platte Valley Broncos. Watching the Platte Valley coach give his play call. It's a lot of hand signals. Looks like a third base coach giving a sign to his batter.
Yeah, 1st and 10 from the 35 for Platte Valley. At 34.
Send one of their receivers in motion to the right side.
They're going to practice their
Yep.
nice tackle again by Moriarty.
That's Jordan Corte.
Number 87, Caden Moriarty.
You're going to pick up about, see where they mark this at. Keep walking. It's going to be about a 8 to 9 yard. Now they're going to run the option pitch again. Yancey's going to take it off the left side. Yancey's going to pick up the first down.
Hunter Dunn on the tackle. They're just marching right down the field inside the 20. And about the 23. They're going with a hurry-up offense here now.
Yeah, they're looking to score another one here and put this game about out of reach for the Brush Beat Diggers. Shotgun again, 4 wide. Running back to his right. McDaniel pumps and looks to his left. He's got his receiver. They were running those comeback routes. I think Beat Digger secondary is worried about getting beat deep.
Damian Ornelas, ball carrier, run by number 33, Hunter Dunn.
It's going to be another 12-yard reception for Ornelas.
Looks like number 7 to me, but I don't have that.
Yep, that's the Damian Ornelas. 4 wide again. Shotgun. Running back to the right. He's going to run that quarterback draw, try and bob and weave his way into the end zone. He's not going to make it. He's going to be dropped down a couple yards short.
2 or 3 yard line there.
Give him a couple yards on the draw. Under 10 minutes here to go. Third quarter, 21 to 9. Platte Valley leads Brush.
And we got 2 backs, 2 wides, and 2 tight ends. Maybe just 1 tight end, excuse me.
We're going to run a handoff up the middle to Yancey, and Yancey's going to bust it in just barely for the touchdown. Platte Valley's going to go up now 27 to 9. Yancey with a 2-yard touchdown. That's his second of the night.
9:23 on the clock. Third period.
And they're going with the weird extra point deal again.
They got a really good kicker. I don't think they're going to do anything but kick.
Yeah, seriously. And we got a flag now. What do we got here? Too many
Too
men
many.
on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. What do we got?
Illegal procedure on Platte Valley. There's somebody's moved wrong or something there on that.
That's what they get for doing the weird
stuff?
Yeah. Legal
Stack
procedure.
up a bunch of guys on the
Seriously.
left side and run them back to the center. It's kind of hard on that heavy referee. He's got to go
Yeah,
from
he's-
way over on the sideline to get back underneath the goalpost.
Poor guy. All right, now back them up 5 yards. Perez is going to try this again. Extra point up and good.
It would have been good from 30 yards.
He did try that 48-yarder right before the half. Didn't make it.
Well, the kick's good.
28 to 9. 9.5 to go in the third quarter. Morgan Community College, MCC, is there to make your dreams become a reality for both traditional and non-traditional students. Check them out at morgancc.edu. Still a clear night here in Brush, 29 degrees, no wind. My phone is saying it feels like 25. Rob and I would know. We're inside the box with the window shut.
Yeah, it's really nice in here.
It is nice.
They're talking about remodeling this press box. I sure hope they don't mess it up, because it's one of the best in the league and around the state that I've been in. It's not fancy, but it's just comfortable, good sized.
Yeah. Doesn't need to be fancy.
Well, maybe this soft floor.
I wouldn't say no.
It's a little shaky, but
Beggars can't be choosers.
okay. Platte Valley about ready to kick it away.
North to south they go. Yeah, offsides on the. They're going to wave this dead. The left side of the kick cover team for the Broncos was about 3 yards ahead of their kicker on that one.
Nice kick down to about the 5-yard line. More of a line drive kick.
So this
Might have got a run back out of that one.
Yeah, this will help the Beat Diggers out, though. This next kick shouldn't get past too far, past the 20-yard line. They're should have pretty good field position here.
Keeps the clock stopped.
Yeah. Broncos might be kicking themselves there. AC Ice, crystal clear ice, good for any drink at any time of the year. You can pick up AC Ice at any local grocery store or convenience store in Northeast Colorado today. I see some ice. It's not AC Ice, but it's ice over the bleachers. Bunch of ice along the chain link fence, ice on either end of the field. So here we go, kicking off from the 35-yard line now.
Nice kickoff.
That is a good kick. That carries all the way back to the 5-yard line.
Gets Kyle Welland near the near side. Oh, and he gets drugged down by the arm.
Yeah. Drugged down about the 25-yard line. I should have put my foot in my mouth. I said that was going to be a poor kick, and it was not. That's my bad. Sorry, guys.
What a nice run back there, about almost 20 yards by Welland.
Yeah.
Good tackle out there, too. Welland had his stiff arm there, but that was a.
I think the tackler had
Thank
just
you.
a hair longer arms.
Yeah, he got a hold of the arm and just drug him down. Okay, full house backfield.
He's going to hand it off Nick Welland. Nick Welland up the right side. Nick Welland's going to keep churning there. Going to be hard to bring down. He should
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6 yards there.
6 Broncos over there to finally bring him down.
It took a lot. That is for sure. Yeah, about a 5 or 6 yard carry for Nick Welland.
Chase Krieger in with the play.
That's 12th carry for Welland tonight.
Jackson Dunker comes out. Now they're going to that full house tee again.
They are. Oh, now they're going to send Krieger out to the near side here.
Little motion.
Hondo's going to run that quarterback sneak again. Stumbled a little bit in the backfield. He's not going to pick up but a couple yards.
Yeah.
Didn't quite have the blocking that he needed there.
A little different look for the Beat Diggers. I've seen that once or twice this year.
I like that look. Looks like they're fixing to run it down their throat with that look.
Yeah. Everybody's right there on the line of scrimmage. No wide receivers out.
Going to turn around and hand it off Nick Welland. Nick Welland was the center back in that full house formation. Nick Welland got close to the first down. We're going to see where they spot it. They're going to call time here and bring the chains out.
If they mark it here, it's going to be close. I think they're going to
they signal. That's the first down.
And 10.
That's a 4-yard carry for Nick Welland.
I didn't think he was that far, but we'll take it.
Yep, we'll take it. Clock's running. 7:45 for the third.
Edgar Escalante in with the play. And we're going to send him wide to the right. Near side hash marks for the Beat Diggers, headed north.
Hodo dropped back, found Seawald on a crossing route. Seawald's going to should pick up the first down. They're going to mark it. That's a 10-yard reception from Luke Seawald.
At the 49-yard line of Brush, right in front of us. We can see that one. Good.
Yeah, that is a good one. I like that one. That is the 6th completion on 8 attempts tonight for Hondo, throwing the ball well when he's not running for his life anyway.
So 1st and 10 Diggers.
All these stats I give are unofficial, of course. Don't take my word for them.
You're doing a great job.
There's times that I know I missed like 1 or 2 plays here, and I'm like,
Hunter Dunn, the wide receiver, a little motion here by Link.
Hondo's going to turn around and do the same play there. Almost the tight end, Luke Seawald. He's going to pick up another 10 yards on that play.
Maybe 12.
Yeah, that's another first down for the Brush Beat Diggers. Where has this play been? Holy cow.
Using that tight end.
Luke Seawald, senior. 2 nice plays back-to-back. Him and Hondo. A little bit of connection there. Another senior honored tonight. Hunter Dunn, number 33.
Hunter Dunn only shows one catch for the year at 71 yards.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was that little slant route that just took it to the house. We've got a flag here.
Is that a flag or a timeout? No.
Oh, I'm hearing.
Oh, look how many guys are out there.
So they're going to wave that flag. Coach Lance Swint called the timeout.
There is 12 guys out there.
That's a good thing.
Coach Swint might have got it called before they noticed.
This brush timeout brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Greg Mullen and his team are there to make the insurance world easy for you. 842-4555. Go ahead and give them a call. 6.5 to go. 28-9. Broncos lead the Brush Beat Diggers. First day, November. Can you believe it's November already, Rob? That's
Where'd this year go?
Yeah, seriously. Flown by.
Hey, Beat Diggers going to move to the far side hash marks. Clock down to 6:32. Diggers down 28-9.
They are in positive territory at the Broncos' 40-yard line. They're going to go back to their tight formation now. Hondo's going to fake the pitch and turn around, hand it off to Nick Wellen. Nick Wellen's going to churn for about 5 yards on the carry.
Nick Wellen getting well over his 1,000 yards.
Yep, filling up stat sheet. That's for sure. I've got 22 spaces here. I'm already at 14 for him, so we'll see if he can get up there. He hasn't yet this year, but being his senior night, maybe Lance Swint wants to give him all he can get. Tight formation again. We're going to go too wide to the right. Send Escalante in motion out to the left. Turn around, pitch it. That's Kyle Well, and Kyle's up the left side.
A couple yards maybe.
Yeah, maybe a couple there.
Platte Valley closed really well on that. It looked like there was a lane, and it closed in a hurry.
Yeah. Kyle took a shot there. It was a hard tackle.
Colby Frias is a chunk out there. He can move pretty fast. Well, not real fast when he got that fumble recovery.
He was trucking down the sideline.
He did.
It's fun to watch big men with footballs.
He's not a tall guy, but he's chunky.
He doesn't need to be tall.
There we go back to that full house tee.
Turn around, hand it off to the middleman, Nick Wellen. Nick Wellen going to get up the right side, and they're going to mark him short. He's going to be about a yard short. He's going to pick up 2 yards on the carry.
Some hard hitting going on down there.
There is.
Jace Krieger comes out.
Escalante's going to. Nope.
Coach is going to send him back in with the play. May stay with that full house tee again.
Clock's still running. Under 5 minutes now in the third quarter. It's amazing how fast that clock runs when the refs aren't throwing flags all over the place.
Yeah, and running plays.
Seriously. Full house again. Turn around up the middle. Nick Wellen, he's going to have the first down and a couple yards.
He put his head down and just drove forward.
Good luck stopping that. You can stack the box with 11 guys if you want.
Right behind Servando Herrera.
Yeah. He's only a junior. We'll have Herrera back next year.
Yeah, I think, let's see, Aaron Taylor's about the only lineman they're going to lose.
Yeah, and Jalen Martinez. Jalen Martinez.
Oh, yeah, Jalen. Full house backfield again.
Yep. He's going to look to pass this time. He's looking. He's got Luke Seawald on a. Oh, he caught it at the 5-yard line. Touchdown, Luke Seawald running the post route to the outside. Beat his man badly, and Hondo with the awesome throw. Touchdown, Diggers.
Great call, and
that's a 30.
Seawald got in the open, and he dropped it right in there. He caught it on a run and ran right in. TD Diggers.
Beautiful route by Luke Seawald out of the tight end position. So just like that, and they're going to go ahead and let Braxton Shelton handle the extra point here. .348 in the third quarter. Shelton got a good kickoff. That should be good. The extra
There
point
we go.
is. So just like that, 28-16. Rush is not going away quietly tonight.
3:48 here in the third quarter. 3:48 in the third. Wow. That was fun.
That was one. That was a nice drive.
Let's see, how many yards on that?
I
About
have no idea.
20-some.
I don't remember.
Uh-oh.
I just marked the yards by player.
Okay, well, we'll take it.
We will take it. This Brush Score brought to you by Western Engineering Consultants. Engineering and consulting services for all of your projects. Strong commitment to their clients' needs set them apart. Get your project started the right way with Western Engineering Consultants.
Okay. Have your more. Oops, excuse me. No, that's 40. Harry Urbina out there. Urbina's going to just go right into wrestling practice tomorrow or Monday morning. Pretty tough little wrestler, too.
Good.
See if we can get it to go down the middle this time.
No, you kicked it down to that left side again. That's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be another penalty on the Brush Beat Diggers. I wonder if Coach Swent's telling him to kick it to that side, or I don't know what's going on.
It's a pretty good field position for Platte Valley at the
Yeah.
35.
Yeah, it is.
As they'll head south here in the third period, up 28-16. No huddle for Platte Valley. They're right up to the ball.
They're going to go 4 wide again, shotgun, running back to the right of McDaniel, the quarterback. He's going to fake the handoff it and turn it up inside, get to the left side. McDaniel got some wheels. He's going to pick up about 15 yards on the quarterback keeper. Oh, but we got a flag way back at the 35-yard line. Holding Platte Valley. That's nice.
That helps you get around the corner.
Yep, that will. That helps. It's going to march him back to the 25-yard line.
Instead of being at Beat Diggers 40 or so, they're going to be back at their 30-yard, 25-yard line.
Still sticking with that 4 wide. Yancey's going to be in the
3.
backfield now. Going to send a man in motion right to left. Hand it off to Yancey up the middle. Yancey's going to pick up a bunch of yards. Oh, the ball came out.
All right. You hear the Brush coaches.
yeah.
I haven't heard anything from them all year. They got pretty excited this time.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. So Cesar Hernejos, number 52, he comes up with the fumble recovery. Yancey, number 24.
Yeah, he wasn't very
Fumble the
happy.
ball.
He was kind of hanging his head there at the end.
Yeah. And great field position for the Beat Diggers now at the Bronco 32-yard line. That ball kind of came out last minute.
Platte Valley's 32 too. So 1st and 10 Beat Diggers.
All right, let's see if they don't go back to that full house. Maybe try and get Seawald on another post route here.
Alejandro Maltos Garcia looks like he's going to go under center. Number 12's kind of moving with a hop in his step. That's good.
Yep. They're going to go in their regular tight formation.
He's going to get
He's
crunched.
going to be sacked here. Just receivers could not get open in time. They had double coverage on Seawald that time. That was his man he was looking for.
Alberto Perez, one of them in there.
Yep, so he's going to lose 5 yards on that one.
Or more.
Or more, yeah. That's more like 6 or 7 now. So
Set
second
it
down.
back about to 37. Got to get to the 22 for the first down.
21st Century Equipment. All the John Deere equipment for your operation is at 21st Century in Sterling and Fort Morgan. He's going to send
Backs
a
in
man
a T,
now.
a little motion there.
Right to left, fake the pitch. Going to hand it off to Nick Wellen. Nick Wellen's going to pick up a couple yards on that carry. Running a stretch play to the left.
Gets to the 35, but we got a long ways to go to get to the 21.
Be third down now. About third and call it 15. Maybe a little less. 3rd and 14 is what the scoreboard's showing now.
Pretty close.
I'm getting better at it, I tell you.
Escalante to the far side. It's Hunter Dunn to the near side. A big rush coming.
Yeah, big Hondo's going
Hondo's
to lose
drops
the
it,
ball.
And
Platte
there's
Valley
a scramble for it.
Platte
Valley's got it.
Platte Valley's got it at their own 40-yard line. Hondo.
Oh, you get the fumble and you give it right back.
Hondo took the snap. Looked like he never did have a good grasp on it.
Got out there and got slapped out of his hand. So Platte Valley's going to take over at their 40.
Broncos and Diggers trading turnovers here. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Going to run that option pitch again. Yancey's got it around the left side. He's going to pick up the first down depending on where they call him out of bounds. Oh, yeah, they called him out of bounds. 5 yards past the marker. That's a 14-yard carry for Yancey. He's probably running pretty mean now after that fumble he gave up.
Set it down at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, Platte Valley.
We're across the 50 now. Plus territory. And we got a
Wide
flag.
receivers moving around here. I think they're going to get 2 guys moving around after they'd set. 13 set up, and then he wiggled forward. And on the other side, they did the same thing, I think. Flag came from the far side.
They're going to back him up now. It's a 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15. Now they're in minus territory.
Back in Platte Valley territory at their 49.
He's going to do an inside handoff to his running back. That's Yancey up the middle again. He's holding on to that ball tight now. Picks up about 10 yards.
Number 65, Dominic Montevero.
We'll set it down about the 43.5.
Monteveros on the tackle, number 65.
Joshua Cantu's coming in for the Beat Diggers for Aaron Taylor.
They're going to go 3 wide to the right this time.
1 to the far side.
They're going to fake the handoff, and McDaniel's going to take it up the middle for not a lot. He might have picked up a couple.
Big hits going on there in the middle.
Yeah.
Give Seawald credit on the tackle. Thanks, Paul.
Clock's going to, yep, thank you, Paul Costa.
He's right next door.
I know it. Clock winding
3rd
down.
and 5 for Platte Valley.
Inside a minute now in the third. This quarter flew by compared to the second. They're going to run that option pitch again. 24 is on the left side.
It'll be short of the first down, but really close.
Number 16, the quarterback, McDaniels, hobbled a little bit, favoring that left ankle.
Beat Diggers nailed him on the last 2 of those pitches.
Well, that's about all you can do. If you don't at least make an effort to tackle him, he's going to fake that pitch and turn it upfield. You have to account for him on those.
And we got a stoppage here as we go to the 4th quarter, I believe.
They're going to let it wind down.
Yep.
We will take a quick timeout, come back. Tyler Carmen alongside Rob Hastings, 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. We'll be right back with the 4th and final quarter, Brush Beat Diggers 2019 football season.
Wow, we're back to Brush, and it's the last quarter of the year for the Beat Diggers, as they'll take over down 28-16. And trying to stop Platte Valley on 4th down, about 4th and 6 for Platte Valley.
I'm looking here, and Platte Valley, Brush Beat Diggers have done fairly well defensively. Their wins, all but one of them, they've scored over 30 points this year. So Brush Beat Diggers hanging in there.
Last year we lost 54-27, so.
Well, this is a lot better, 28-16. Not to mention the Platte Valley Broncos were gifted one of those touchdowns. Some boneheaded penalties, and
Yeah, I thought that they had to change wrong. I thought it was only about 4th and about 2 that they're setting the ball down at the 37.5-yard line. Now they're messing with the chains. Let's see. Let's trade ends with the sticks.
There we go.
There we go. They got the marker right there.
Must have had a knot in it. So.
Now that looks a little better. Well, not better for the Beat Diggers, better for Platte Valley.
Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. They got a scoreboard showing 4th and 1. Marker across the field looks like 4th and 2. They're still messing with the chains.
I think it was 4th and 2. We stopped the third quarter.
Never seen
or maybe less.
Never seen a chain gang have so much trouble one night. Now the white hat. Maybe it's that white hat. I think he's confusing. He's confusing to everybody.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He does.
Doesn't do much work over there. Yeah, it's going to be 4th and 1.
There we go.
4th and 6.
That's more like it.
It looks like they're got a full house looking backfield, but
He's going to have 2 running backs on either side, 2 receivers to either side.
shotgun. I don't think he's been under center yet.
No, he's going to hand it off to Yancey. Yancey's going to turn around the right side.
He may go all the way.
Yep. He broke the right side, and he's going to waltz into the end zone. That's going to be about a 35-yard touchdown run for number 24, Josh Yancey. And the Platte Valley Broncos are going to go up probably 35-16. First play of the fourth quarter.
That one hurt.
Yeah, that one hurt.
Had a good rush, but kind of over-pursued.
Yep. Good blocking up front.
He got the lane and took care of it.
Yeah. Yancey running hard. And I think
they're short a player.
They're still going to do their weird. I don't get it. I really don't.
They get about 7 guys over there on one hash mark and then go back to the center in a regular set.
Oh, no, here they didn't do it this time. That's nice. Perez is going to kick that one. Went a long way. That is going to be good on the extra point. 35-16, 11:52 here in the fourth quarter. Mentioned B&B Appliance again. B&B can help you with all of your appliance needs. Stop in and see what they can do for you. Check them out on Ensign Street in Fort Morgan. We've got a great customer sitting right here to my right side.
One of your customers?
No, I'm talking about you, Rob.
Oh, what did I do?
You're a great B&B customer.
Well, of course. Yeah, they always treat us right. Got good Whirlpool products.
For sure.
And they're hometown owned, and that's
time almost.
That's special. You don't get that very often.
Almost time to start talking about Small Business Saturday coming up. Saturday after Thanksgiving. Don't spend too much money on Black Friday. Come out on Small Business Saturday. Support your local businesses. They appreciate it.
And without them, we wouldn't be doing this.
No.
So, yeah, they are special, and they're competitive, too.
Yep. Platte Valley going to kick off south to north from the 40-yard line. Perez lineup's going to boot this down. It's going to be caught between the 5 and the 10-yard line. I believe that's Kyle Wellen. Kyle Wellen's going to try and sneak up the middle, and he's not going to get. He's going to get past the 20-yard line, maybe stretched out to the 25.
Yeah, I think he made it across the 25. Kind of hard you can't see the 20 at all.
You can't. Oh, man. It's really hard.
There.
It's really hard to see the 10, which you can see the goal
line. You can kind of guess
kinda,
the 10 easier.
Yeah. And then I got the 50 right in front of me. But yeah, the 20 and the 30 are struggling. So he did. He did get past a couple yards past the 25. Started about the 27-yard line.
Here's will head south. Down 35-16. Haven't been able to shut down Platte Valley here in this second half.
They're going to go tight formation here. They got one wide receiver to the left. They're going to run to the left side. It's a good run there. Going to pick up about 5 yards for Nick Wellen.
Trying to catch the number on, I think it was number 20 on the tackle. Is that another one of our freshmen? Yeah, Melvin Hernandez. Nope, that's Beat Digger's 20.
I don't have a 20 I got a 22.
That looks like a 20, but I'm pretty sure it is. You got better eyes than me.
Oh, maybe it's 29. Maybe that was
Could
Perez.
be.
Or Gabe Montes, 28. They get scrunched up in front. Hard to see. You're going to go same formation, tight. Strong to go left side. You're going to turn around.
Nothing doing that time.
I don't really
They
know what they
lose.
turned around and do. That was number 5, Cade Schwint for the Bee Diggers. I can see Coach Schwint get some younger guys in the game here. That'd be nice. Get some positive plays.
Caden, a sophomore for the Bee Diggers. Playing the wide receiver positions. Comes out with Edgar Escalante. Hunter Dunn will come to the near side.
There we go, full house again. Hondo's going to draw back to pass. He's looking deep for Hunter Dunn, and this pass is, should have been picked off. Hunter Dunn had to play a little bit of defense there.
That's probably Sevens, the defensive back, probably, huh?
Yep. Ornelas
Ornelas.
could have had a pick there, but
And how'd you find out that was Ornelas?
I
I got 3 rosters here, and he's not on any of them.
it was, I kid you not, I asked for the Platte Valley starters. Evan got them for me, and written at the very bottom was Ornelas.
Oh, that's how
Yep,
you got it.
it was
Okay.
wrote in.
Okay.
And since they wrote it in, I figured I better write it in on mine, and that's how I got him.
Okay.
They're gonna
Punt from the Bee Diggers.
punt this ball. It's gonna bounce. It might have. Yeah. That hit actually a brush Bee Digger running down to cover the punt. Did get across the 50. It's gonna be just past the 40-yard line, Bronco territory.
10:18 on the clock. Still 35-16.
Ball's going to be down at the 35, question 30, 44-yard line.
Yeah. Platte Valley's 44. And they're headed north.
Another good starting field position. They're gonna go 3 wide to the left, 1 wide to the right. Running back's gonna line up behind his quarterback.
Kind of overloading receivers to this side.
Yep,
They
he's
hand
gonna
it
hand
off up the middle. Not much doing there.
Maybe a yard they give him.
Brought down by number 34, James Krieger.
Maybe a half a yard.
Josh Yancey for the Broncos racking up the attempts too. That was his 13th carry of the night.
They'll get the 4 wides, 2 to each side.
Clock winding under 10 minutes now. McDaniel's going to throw it.
A little short there.
Yeah, a little short. I don't like to question that play call. I think if I was Platte Valley, I'd run it, get out of town. But they're elected to maybe work on some plays, gearing up for the playoffs.
Cesar Hinojosa was in there on the rush. He had to get rid of it. Go with the 4 wides again. 1 running back. Shotgun. Hinojosa right in there again, but pass is complete. And, that was Yancey again, and he's going to pick up about 12 yards, it looks like.
He's going to have a reception there.
I think that was Yancey.
So what is he going to pick up here? They're going to give him he stepped out of bounds. He only got about 6
they only
yards
gave
on
about 5 yards out of that. Yeah, he dove forward across the 45 of the Bee Diggers, so now it's 4th. And
They're going to go ahead and punt here, or line up to punt anyway.
I don't know if the Bee Diggers are. Yeah, they're going to send Kyle Wellen deep by himself.
This is a much better
Oh,
punt.
nice punt there.
Kyle Wellen's going to, this thing's going to bounce. Oh, did it roll into the end zone?
Barely.
Yep. Platte Valley came about within a half yard of saving that.
One of the guys did a real dive to try to stop it.
He tried.
He's trying to talk the referee, and he let him down it there, but he.
It's hard to convince the
Waving the
referee when you're laying in the end
touchback.
zone, but
Yeah.
I respect you're trying. As a standing sit, seven would play 3 if I'm correct. So Platte Valley would play Resurrection Christian.
Yeah, we got to commend the grounds crews too, because the field is in great shape and
For the
lots
weather,
of piles
yeah.
of snow around.
Yeah, for the weather that we've had.
God, it got down with the wind chill.
Hondo under center.
-20s.
Kyle Welling up
Well, in the ball carrier,
for about 5. Oh, Nick, excuse me.
Nick
Another
Well
5 yards for Kyle.
Continuing to just fill it up. 17th carry on the night.
You got a few more spots there.
Yep. Close to 9 minutes left. Fourth quarter, 35-16. Beat Diggers trail the Platte Valley Broncos.
That tight formation again.
Hondo's dropped back.
Oh,
He's going
he's
to have to
gonna
run
get-
for his life, and he's going to get sacked. That's number 20,
Going to lose about 10 yards there.
28 or 29 for the Platte Valley Broncos. He's going to lose yardage big time on that sack.
28 is Gabe Montez. 29 is Alberto Perez. So they've been busy today.
Yes, they have.
Well, they're going to mark it down about 13 yards ago. They didn't.
Yep.
Thought he went down right
didn't-
there at the 20, but
Didn't
they're
drop
marking
back that
23.
far.
2 wides to the near side,
Clock's still running.
1 to the far side.
Nick Wellen standing next to Hondo in the backfield. You're going to send Kyle Wellen in motion. Hondo's going to take the shotgun snap. Have to dance around. He's going to get dropped again. Luckily, he held on to the
Nobody
ball
open.
that time. No. Not really having any time to let his receivers get open. That rush is just coming too fast.
Buffalo's Garcia brought down.
I didn't look real sure of what they were doing there.
No. So the Beat Diggers, they're going to line up to punt. Their punter, Braxton Shelton's going to be in his own end zone. Returner's going to set up at about between the 35 and 40-yard line of the Beat Diggers territory.
He's lining up about 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I was
or
going to say,
more.
Ornalis almost didn't go out and cover our gunner. It's going to
He's
be
sitting
Jace
about
Krieger.
a 5-yard.
Jace Krieger's going to run down and make the tackle at about the 30-yard line. In Beat Digger territory.
By number 34, Jace Krieger.
Sure, that was 11 Weston Meyer on the punt return.
Jace Krieger's second on the team in tackles.
To Nick Welland.
Yeah, to Nick Wellen. Oh, I apologize. He is not second. That'd be Keegan Link. Krieger, though, third. 3
Okay.
wide to the left this time for the Broncos. Going to
Ball
hand it off to
29.
Yancey up the middle. Yancey's going to pick up about 5 yards.
Josh Yancey, the ball carrier, brought down by number 21, Nick Wellen.
Shocker. Nick Wellen on the tackle.
Well, let's see how many tackles has Nick had.
He's got
Somewhere I had it here.
87
There.
total tackles. He's got 32 solo, 55 assists. 4 wide again, 2-2.
Second down and 7 for Platte Valley.
McDaniel should just let the play clock run here. The ref will let him know when he's got 10 seconds.
4 wides.
And they're throwing it
Good.
again. That ball hits the ground. That's going to stop the clock.
Did it bounce or didn't it?
Yep. It bounced off the ground.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be incomplete.
Ornalis is
Big number 7, he was kind of blocking my sight there. Lane Weimer.
Boy, you hit the nail on the head when you say big.
He's a
I wish
big
we had
kid.
weights on these kids.
Yeah, he's only a sophomore.
Oh, man. Lane Weimer. Big dude.
3rd and 7 for Platte Valley. Got a shotgun
He's
again.
going to do that option pitch
A big
again.
pitch, and
And
there's
we got-
another push in
we've
the
got a
back, and
hold there.
still, oh,
He-
finally,
yeah,
here
we
it comes
got-
from the
we
side
got the
judge.
flag.
That was terrible. He was pushed in the
was-
back and held.
I was going to say, he was holding on and pushing at the same time.
there is penalty flag on the play.
And that's even a generous spot for that flag where it
Off
was
the back in the
thrown.
against the Broncos.
Yeah, B-Diggers had it covered. They've had it covered a couple, 3 times right in front of us, and
Yeah.
we didn't get the call. This time they did. Coach Swint's probably trying to help him out a little.
Yeah.
So 3rd down and about 20 here.
Yep. Ball on
Looks
about
like they got to get down to the 20.
37-yard line.
guess 15, 16, 17 yards.
Shotgun again, another 4 wide. Yancey's going to run.
He's going to be going back.
Oh,
he got
a
missed.
sack. McDaniel's running
Got
for his
missed
life, and now
again.
he's going to take off down the field, go for a run. And he's going to actually pick up
About
decent
9-10
yardage
yards.
on that. He ran about a quarter mile there, but
He did.
he ran all the way back to his own 45-yard line and then turned it upfield, got all the way back to Pete Digger 30-yard line.
It'll be 4th down and 11. He's got some quicks there
He
because
does.
they hit him dead to rights about 3 times, way behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Pete Digger and nearly had him from behind there, but
I think he was back about the 48-yard line before he kind of broke free. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
about 4th and 12 for the Broncos. The receiver was leaning there. Yep, number 5. He finally did. Caught that. Let's see. That's Xavier.
I thought that was a
Hernandez.
strange-looking call. The quarterback took a ball and
That's
they
going to
blew
be a
the
false
whistle,
start.
blew it dead.
Those Platte Valley receivers, they like to lean before the snap, and they're going to call that a legal procedure. So that's going to back them up 5 yards. Now it's 4th and 15. They're still going to go for it. 4 wide, 2 to either side. Running back to his left.
Looks
Daniel
like an
on the
awful
gun.
long 15, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Scoreboard says 11. Oh, big rush there, but they got
They're gonna run
the
a
screen
screen
right in
play.
front of it.
Yancey's
And cutting
gonna try
back.
and get-
Yancey's going around the corner.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
Oh,
number
he gets-
22, Jordan Corte, wasn't
Oh, that's
Yancey.
Corte, yeah.
But he's going to be stopped before the first down, so
Nice tackle by Moriarty as he slung him out of bounds and got the ball, but it way out of bounds before the ball come loose. 1st and 10, beat Diggers after they stop him on downs.
5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And the season for the beat Diggers. Platte Valley will be playing later. That RPI is going to come into
Yep.
call there. I didn't get a chance to see some of the predictions for that. Hunter Dunn to the far side. Beat Diggers near side hash marks. Headed south. Hand off to Nick Wellen.
Nick Wellen's
He's
going
gonna-
to try and make it around the left side. He's not going to make it.
He's going to be hit down about 5 yards maybe. Well, they keep walking. We may get 6 yards out of it. Nope, now he's going back the other
He's
way.
going to go ahead and do 5 yards for Nick Wellen. 18th carry on the night for Wellen.
4.5 anyway. Huh? You don't have half marks on yours.
No, I don't. I got a hard enough time keeping it
Yeah,
straight as I do.
I'm glad you're doing that.
4.5 to go, 4th quarter.
Kicking link to the near side. Down to the far side. Hondo, a little
Nice
delay.
little delay there. Yep. Nick Wellen up the
No,
middle. Nick Wellen.
Kyle.
Nice spin move. Nick Wellen trying to get down the left side.
There's
There you
Kyle.
go. Or, I'm sorry. Yes,
That
Kyle.
was
Wellen.
Kyle, but still,
Still.
1st and 10. He
Nice play.
gets clear down about the 37-yard line of
Yep.
Platte Valley. Great call.
Yeah, nice delay call there. Kyle Wellen about,
Kind of a draw, I guess we'd call it.
about a 45-yard carry.
Hunter Dunn lost his mouthpiece. He's going to have to scrape that off a little bit. Picks it up off the grass. 1st and 10, beat Diggers. Still 35-16 late in the 4th quarter.
Now they
And-
hand it off to Nick Wellen. Nick Wellen's
Ooh,
not
not
going
much
anywhere.
there.
Might have picked up a couple yards.
Yeah, we're inside of 3:50 to go here in the game.
Clock's going to keep running.
Keegan Link started to run off, and Coach yelled to play at him, and he runs back to the huddle. Here's right up to the line. It'll be 2nd down and 10. No gain on that last play.
Turn around, fake the handoff. He's looking. He's going to go
Little
ahead.
screen to the
Screen.
far side.
That's Kyle Wellen. Kyle Wellen's going to turn up the field. He's going to pick up about 4 yards.
Nice little play there.
Fake the handoff and then go ahead and throw it to him. It's basically an extended handoff. Form of pass play. Clock now under 3 minutes to go. Third down.
Clock down into the 340s. Lake comes to the near side. Escalante in motion the far way.
Fake the handoff. Nearly got
quick
hit.
pass.
Had Seawald coming across the
Seawald
middle.
was right there. And Hondo got decked.
Yep. On his blind side.
That was Gabe Montez.
Yep. Hunter Dunn's going to check back into the game. Keegan Leak's going to come out. Incomplete pass. Clock stopped at 2:33.
Fourth and 6 for the Diggers. Platte Valley territory. Little motion to the far side.
Otto's going to drop
Hondo
back.
He's got some coverage here for a while. Now he throws it up.
Yeah,
Wild throw, and he gets decked again, and it'll be Platte Valley's ball.
Overthrew Hunter Dunn. Hunter Dunn running the comeback route. Had the first down if we could have completed it.
Clock down to 227. Been a long day.
Yeah, I agree.
Platte Valley's headed north again. And set the ball at 33.
Denver West 45-0. St. Crispin over to Evelyn 37-10.
4 wides for Platte Valley. Staying at shotgun underneath handoff. And a pretty good carry there.
Johnson rolling his way to about a 7-yard gain.
Josh Yancey again. You'd think they'd be pulling out their starters.
I think they did. I think that was Gabe Montez.
Was that Montez?
I think so.
I've seen the 2, but I couldn't pick up on the other number. Cade McDaniels still back in the shotgun. 2nd and 4 from the 40-yard line.
Going to let the clock run as much as he can. We're under 2 minutes now.
The backside
45.
officials counting them off.
Yeah.
He's really waving them up in the air. Inside handoff.
He's going to pick up the first down. That's another new running back, I believe.
Number
That's
12. Logan Sacramuzzo.
Yeah, Logan Curtis Scaramuzzo.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know if that's how you say it.
Scaramuzzo. Let's go with the Logan Curtis. Usually I like to go with the last names, but if I got 2 last names, take the easy one.
Yeah, so, well, I bet he's got one kind of like Maltos Garcia. Maybe he got 2. Curtis Scaramuzzo.
Yeah, take the easy one.
Yeah, there you go.
One of the grandpas will be happy.
Yep, there you go. Same formation. 4 wide, 2 to the other side. Running back behind him. Coming down on a minute, 4th. Turn around, inside handoff. That's Scaramuzzo again.
Right at the 50.
Yeah, right at the 50.
You're going to get that name down here.
Yeah, maybe. He's going to probably run it one more time.
He's only a sophomore. Quarterback, running back, defensive back. 2nd and 8 for Platte Valley. As we're inside a minute to go. And about a half a minute left by the time they get ready to hike it.
Should be the last play here. And for the first time, McDaniel's going to go under center. He's going to take the knee.
Okay,
That will do it for the Brush Beat Digger season. In their final game, they lose to Platte Valley 35-16. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with the post-game report on 1010 KSIR, Eastern Plains Sports Network.
Okay, welcome back. And it's the end of the season. 35-16 loss for the Beat Diggers. And 8 seniors on the team. And I want to say thank you to them. It's going to be their last game. Luke Seawald, Melvin Hernandez, Nick Wellen, Hunter Dunn, Eric Urbina, Jalen Martinez, Aaron Taylor, and Edgar Escalante. But the Beat Diggers improved a lot through the year, and going to wish all the seniors well. And you got a couple of stats there you want to get to?
Yeah, Nick Wellen, big night. 18 carries, 170 yards, and a touchdown. Opposition, though,
Josh Yancey for the Platte Valley Broncos. 14 carries, 125 yards, 2 touchdowns. Really broke the game open, scored that final touchdown, pretty much put them away. Just a quick reminder, following our show, Colorado Prep's Scoreboard Show with Kevin Schaefer will air at 9:30 here on 1010 KSIR, following our broadcast. And yeah, tough loss. Beat Digger's going to finish 3-6 on the year. Platte Valley's going to move to 7-2. We'll see how the RPI places them. The way it's looking, though, Rifle, 8-0, 190 points scored. That's going to be a tough team to beat. If I was a betting man, that's where my money would go to.
Yeah, well, we don't face many West Slope teams. When I was on the West Slope, they said that those East Slope guys were tough, and when I was on the East Slope, they said them West guys were tough. So we'll find out who's tough.
I guess we will.
When you get to the playoffs. Yeah.
You're right, though. Witnessed a lot of growth out of the Beat Digger team this year, and Hondo, sophomore quarterback. You can bet that he'll come back better next year as a junior. A little bit more confidence under center, and hope they can stay healthy. I know that really hindered him early on in the season, and that doesn't help. But not the season that they wanted, but I'm sure every player learned a lot, and hopefully they can come back better next year. But now it's on to basketball and it's on to wrestling.
Yep. It's going to be another exciting year.
Sure.
Of course, wrestling's all exciting, and basketball. I don't know. You got any tall kids out there?
I don't know. Don't know a little. We're gonna find out.
You're going to have to stretch some of those guys out.
No
and,
kidding. Put them in the taffy stretcher,
Yeah.
like in Willy Wonka. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All
right. Well,
I thought we were going to have a basketball player and a wrestler again, but he got hurt and won't
Did
be
he?
there.
what was the last one to do it? Was that Kyle Rosenbrock? Was he the last one?
Kyle Rosenbrock. Yeah. He was
He's the last one I remember.
right.
Yeah.
And he's doing well, I think, still
He is.
down there
Yep,
at
he's still
Southern
down in
Colorado.
Pueblo. Yep, playing really well, playing exactly what his brother did, and playing the same position Joe did. So, wish him all the luck the rest of the season, and I think that'll probably do it for us, Rob.
I think we better get out of there. Kevin Schaefer's going to be by with there, and that's always great to listen to this time of night. And if you can keep up with him, boy, you'll know everything that's going on.
Yep. Just another quick thank you to all our sponsors for the 2019 Rush football season. We appreciate you and hope to see you down the road in basketball and wrestling and next year in football. And we'll see you guys down the road. Final again from Beat Digger Stadium, 35-16. Rush falls their season finale to Platte Valley.
Okay.
This is 1010 KSIR, Eastern Plains Sports Network for Tyler Carmen alongside Rob Hastings. Everybody have a good night.